welcome our friend Bryce Woodason.
Thank you guys for having me on. But they had a open mic competition, so I was like, I'm gonna enter it, and I don't think they expected like a Christian to win because the reward was like a little bit of cash, and then you get to open for Lavell Crawford. So ends up happening is I do an opening poem, and I remember I'm doing it, and like maybe 30 seconds before the end of the poem, there's people on the side of the stage like telling me, wrap it up. I get done. There's an MC for every comedy show. There's always a guy that kind of introduces every comedian. So I'm like not even off the stage, and he's up there, and he gets up there and he goes, what the F was that? And he was like, F that. He's like, we're not in a church. He goes,
Bryce got us gifts.
I felt like it was necessary because I haven't seen you guys in a long time.
This is my first Bible.
Really?
Really?
Where no one's ever given me a Bible before.
Well,
thank you.
Use it well. Write in it, draw in it.
Definitely will.
Take notes in it.
So what's your goal? Is your goal to be a pastor? Or
No, so right now John, his name's John Smith, not the historical John, but he's the preaching minister at Eastside. I love working with him and alongside him. So like I don't really have a goal in mind as far as I don't view it as a career. I view it more as getting to do what I love to do.
shop merch at highlyandspoken.printify.me.
Go grab yourselves.
Well, this is a fucking love show. We ain't over here talking about love, bro.
Well, y'all go. I can't even see shit.
That's middle school is the stupid shit. And then when you get to high school, you just do a lot of dumb shit. So like you sleeping, it comes up and
It gets you feet for first off, if you don't wake up, you deserve to die.
technical difficulties, but we caught it. Before we were 45 minutes in and didn't have almost all our audio. I paid attention this time.
I needed some energy in my body. Celsius.
Get in the game.
Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the Highly Unspoken Podcast, the podcast where we like to sit down and talk about anything, everything.
And all things.
I'm your host, Dylan Gordon, a.k.a. Dylan Me on all major platforms, sitting here with our other host, B. Low.
Yo.
And our special guest today. He's a great guy. Everybody knows him around town. We have known him for years. A great guy. Good father. Great husband. He is a spoken word poet known by the name Spoken Worth. He's a host of his own podcast, the Cross Culture Podcast. Like I said, he does a lot around the city.
He's an evangelist at the East Side Church in Terre Haute. He didn't want to say it this time because last time he messed it up.
I was saving for the last part because I didn't want to.
We had already done this, but we messed it up. I had to catch it this time, so it was good though. I think you did. You were way more confident this time.
I needed some energy drink.
It was good.
Hey, I can't dispute that.
But welcome our friend Bryce Woodason.
Thank you guys for having me on. Seriously, it's been a long time since we've gotten to hang out, but it's actually really cool to be able to connect again.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
It's definitely.
And thanks for having me on this podcast. This is really cool. You guys have been doing this for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we finally got to do it. I know you guys hit me up a while back, and we didn't get around to it, but I'm glad that we can finally connect.
Man, it's just it's a lot going on. I mean, we got plans on getting cameras, so the goal is to really go hard with other people when we got the cameras. I mean, a lot of you don't know. If you don't know, we record on our phones, our iPhones. So.
Which is crazy because you guys have a really high quality podcast on all platforms, whether it's YouTube or each social media. So I think you're doing the most with what you have. So it's only gonna elevate the game. It's only gonna elevate the podcast once you elevate with technology.
Where we're at. All it is now is like really kind of just either just needing that moment and just still continually building the base, which is the slow build is the best build because it's gonna be it's slow money's good money, fast money goes. If it comes quick, it goes quick.
And you're building it the right way. So like over time, you're going to build such a base that even these episodes now and all the things that you're doing now, that's going to get revisited. People are going to come back to it.
That's the goal.
Stuff that's new or maybe old 2 years from now is still going to be new to a new audience. You guys are just growing.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Because a lot of the people that I feel like that we do have as fans that watch are like, I mean, they rock with us. Like, I don't know. It's different than like, I don't know, somebody that's just, I don't know, man. I just really can't really explain it. Like,
you talking about like when you're out somewhere and someone says something to you? Or?
No, that's different. I mean, that's dope too. But I'm saying like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the base is like a solid. Like it's like a solid. It's not blowing up overnight and then it's gone. Like.
Are you guys able to track like your audience and stuff and like so on ours, like on Cross Culture, majority of the people that watch our videos are not subscribed. So like what it sounds like you're describing is most people that rock with you are subscribed. Like every time people are watching your videos,
it's a big majority.
Subscribers.
Yeah, it's a big majority.
Which is good. That's really good. That's like a problem we're trying to solve.
Yeah, it's long form. It's a podcast too, so it's like you gotta depending on who we have on. Like we just had Zion on last episode.
He got us a bunch of followers.
Yeah, a bunch of followers.
He's like famous. He's like
and a bunch.
I worked at Kroger with CJ in the back.
Oh man, that's
compressing cardboard at Kroger Wabash, my junior year of high school.
But like his video did great. The first day it hit 100 views. Like
that's
like
good.
It's doing things like that. Obviously, if we were to do a video with somebody that has a big audience, it's gonna do substantial.
Exactly.
If it's just me and him, it's really just the people that know us, that me and him. When you don't have very many people that are reposting it, well, it's not gonna get out there. Like we post videos, they get views, they get likes, they get comments, we get follows, but that's only a one way. There has to be like, share this.
Well, the more collaboration, the better. Like the highest views on all of our content is. It's definitely not when it's just me doing a solo video. Justin and I are a partner. We get a little bit more, but anytime we interview someone and maybe ask their story and they give their testimony, it's like the most, right?
Yeah.
So because it's really engaging. That's like what people are willing to watch for a long form video.
Yeah, it's also about what I mean, there's so many ways to go about it, but it's like it's really kind of just putting in the work. You have
consistency.
Yeah, and you have to. You're competing with a lot of people again. So if you're not getting people that are gonna share it on top of you sharing it, well then you're only going so far.
Yep.
Compared to how big the net is, if you're throwing the net so far, you're only going to catch the fish that are right around you.
Yeah.
Versus all the fish that are swimming out in the ocean that would possibly be able to be caught by your net,
And I think eventually, you guys have done this a lot too. You collaborate a lot with people in Terre Haute or locally, but I think you'll eventually start branching out.
Yeah, we do. We are going to. We have plans.
So
we got a couple people in Indy that have been talking. There's a guy that messages. He's like a national turkey caller. I don't know if you read the message.
I didn't.
That is so cool.
Yeah, he
national
wants to
turkey caller.
Like he's like
what?
In the nationals. He's doing it this week supposedly, and he's doing.
I didn't know there was a national.
He's doing amazing. It's like an owl hooting one.
That's hard.
Going for
that's hard
for the national champion. I was like,
that's what I'm saying. So if you collaborate with someone like that, imagine the audience you're gonna cross over with.
Again,
like you're gonna bring in
bro.
so many
if
interesting people.
I be deep on social media, and a lot of it is like the people that you see a lot of are kind of really like it's like a like social media is like influencers is kind of like high schoolers. You got the people that like are on the top and they're all like they network, but they only network inside their network.
Yeah.
And like they rarely, you have to kind of get up and you have to have some form of give back. Like if you're not going to pay them, what can they get back from helping?
Yeah, they're not going to
type
collaborate necessarily. Anytime you have a larger platform collaborating with a significantly smaller platform, the smaller platform usually, whether it's compensation or some type of like value that you're offering. I think that's the value too with videography work and things like that being gifted in different ways. Like that could probably pay off. I think so.
Yeah, we do everything. We know how.
Exactly.
So, like, when we do get big, like, when there is somebody doing it for us, we still know what we want. Like, I use AI, but when I go in and adjust things, like, there's certain angles, like, oh, he said something, like, I want to have what Dylan's expression is after I say it immediately. Like,
you're prompting it specifically.
Exactly. So there's certain scenarios where it's like it's best to have real eyes edit it, but when you have AI, it helps you, but it doesn't always benefit you.
Yeah, you're not blindly using it. You're still you're
The biggest clips that go big they're normally made personally by him.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't post them in the AI and then those go viral. Normally it's the ones that he goes and
He's the money maker. Yeah.
Well, it's
personal. Yeah, it's
exactly.
human.
AI doesn't have a feeling. It doesn't know what people.
AI is not going to beat us. I've seen
Nah,
Independence
yeah.
Day. We will win the war.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's getting crazy out there.
I'm not scared. I'll punch a robot in the face.
So
Everybody was so mad. I don't know if you guys seen. Everybody started getting mad. You know how they started making the pictures for their face? Like, I was doing it on Facebook. Like, they're doing pictures of their family. It was turning them into cartoons.
Oh yeah. The cartoon trend. Yeah.
People were getting so mad. I started seeing the posts. Like, I seen them, and then I started seeing the hate posts that were just like, "Do you guys know how much water you're using?" Like,
I saw. Even though every time you post, you use water, so the person who posted it using water.
Yeah,
I get it.
it's because the water is what they use to cool the data
Or
centers.
something. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
and it's polluting. Like, there was a big documentary. It's happening in Indiana.
Is what it is.
It happens
That's
in
scary.
Indiana.
I don't know what's going on.
The
I don't
data-
know. I just know it makes a cool picture. And I didn't even do it the way that everybody was doing with ChatGPT.
Well,
I did
AI
ours-
takes up the biggest amount of
Well,
in order for it to work.
I did ours on CapCut, so I don't know if it was still AI or
Still
not.
AI. It all comes. So it's like a cloud. Like, the AI, like CapCut doesn't have their own AI that they created.
Yeah.
They're using an AI that is kind of literally.
So is it going to shift from, hey, your cars and the cows you eat, it's polluting the world, to all the AI you use, we're going to run out of water.
They still do that. I mean, no, I don't think that we'd run out of water.
don't
But
think
it
so
is.
either.
It's not like.
75% of the world is water.
I know.
Yeah,
We're not running out of water.
We're good.
Yeah.
That's the stops
I mean,
right
California ran out of water though.
where they're building them, where they want to build them and stuff, probably isn't the smart. They want to build them in agricultural areas that like produce a lot of crops.
I would just think to build it in a place that rains a lot.
You should just build them in the ocean. Build them out in the ocean.
that
Why
makes
not?
sense.
Yeah, a lot of internet stuff I think is underwater, right?
Might
Like
pollute,
cable.
it might pollute the ocean though.
I mean, they're using the water. I mean, it does.
We've not even discovered 4%. We've only discovered
I know.
4% of the ocean.
If we started
Think about
polluting the ocean, who knows what could come up and start.
The ocean's gonna come get us. That's what's gonna happen.
4% of the ocean.
You wanna go? You wanna open our gifts?
Oh
before we
yeah,
get way deep
yeah.
in it?
Bryce got us gifts. He
Bryce got us-
I felt like it was necessary because I haven't seen you guys in a long time. I mean, we recently connected under some unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah.
But I definitely wanted to get you guys something.
Yeah,
You guys are nice
appreciate it.
for bringing me
I
on.
want to make sure that we get them open before.
A lot of people get us gifts. I think you and who else got this one? What's his name? I can't even think of his name right now. I feel bad. Shouse. D. Shouse.
Yeah. D-Shaw.
Sucks.
So each is just a simple red letter Bible. So you could read it, but it has the words of Jesus specifically in red. And then Dylan, since you like comic books, specifically DC, I'm a DC fan as well. I like it more than Marvel. It's a manga Bible, so it's like a comic book Bible. It's not really like word for word, but it's more of like kind of like it just tells the story.
Yeah,
in
it's
comic,
in.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
here.
that's dope.
You gotta trade me Bibles.
Got trade. Yeah, like a jersey swap.
Yeah, so
Bible swap.
I figured that was my bag because the Spider-Man, but you didn't realize his name is in that Bible. That's why I
Oh,
say
his
that.
name is in that. So, yeah, I wrote him in
Yeah,
there. Yeah, I swapped
yeah.
him. Yeah, look
Yes.
at me messing it up. That's funny.
This is my first Bible.
Really?
Really?
Where no one's ever given me a Bible before.
Well,
Well, thank you.
use it well. Write in it, draw in it,
Definitely will.
take notes in it.
For
yeah.
sure.
Viola will make me read
Use it as needed. Yeah.
Viola will make me read it. I'm dead serious. She's been trying to get me.
Hey,
That's
that's your old lady. She's a good woman.
She said as soon as Iris is old enough to
Go to
not
church.
act up.
No,
Oh yeah, good luck, yeah.
dude. Yeah,
The best thing would be
my
to
daughter-
go to a church that has a daycare down below.
or just like I would say, just go to a church that's like family friendly. Like some churches
Yeah.
freak out when you got kids running across the church
Oh,
and crawling under the
certainly,
pews.
yeah.
And then other churches are just like that's cool. Like my daughter will crawl under the pews and like try to go up front. And so yeah, I mean, yeah, don't go to a church where they're like trying to get the kids
Check the
to
back one.
shut
I
up
know
and
I
sit
hated
down.
on all of them, but okay.
What's going on?
There's times we have forgotten to hit because it's
Record?
just us.
Yeah.
That's why we always need a person in the back because there have been times we forgot to hit record.
Yeah.
Literally done the whole podcast.
An hour and a half. Oh man,
Yeah. So.
you've got your reps in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and that's. I mean, we still have errors to this day.
Yeah.
And we'll have errors.
I mean,
To the next day,
he doesn't
I mean-
even remember the intro, and he has edited 200 episodes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do that too, though. Like whenever I do the opening, right? Like it's, hey everybody, welcome to Cross Culture. This is Bryce, where we engage culture with Christ by addressing culture's most pressing. See, like even now
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it, right? So
Yeah.
like I have to kind of think.
when you're put on the
then
spot,
start-
it's like,
yeah.
oh.
I'm so lost.
even though we've done like
I put myself on the spot. Okay, I hear you.
There was like, I want to say it was probably like a week or two where I was messing up the intro. Do you remember when I kept doing the anything?
Yeah, and he's talking about me.
But I locked in after that.
Yeah.
I haven't since. But like, I don't
Gotta
know.
get
It's like,
caffeinated.
it's like my ID number from school. Like it's so locked in. I remember.
about the code? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the one for
8513041.
lunch.
That's what mine
Oh,
I don't.
701-2138.
I don't even. That's crazy. I don't remember that.
Mine is so locked in.
I can't
I can't remember no combination. no.
I can't remember the combination, but if I walked up to my locker, I bet I could.
Open it up. I might.
I bet I could. I bet I would just walk up and get it right.
I might be able to do that just off of
Microphone?
18 minutes removed.
Is that your microphone or my headphones?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I hear
Does it sound clear? Do you sound clear?
I think I sound pretty
you.
clear.
It sounds clear in mine.
Oh, okay then.
Maybe it's your headphone.
It's your
Yeah, it's my headphones.
You sound pretty clear to me too. So
Yeah, it's my headphones.
Man, we having technical difficulties today, huh?
No, not really, kinda, but we're catching them.
yeah, we're catching them. It's like a lot, like live. We're doing it live.
Yeah, I think these headphones are going bad, too. I gotta get some new headphones. We get things too. It's all right though. Oh man.
It's coming soon.
So, what's your goal? Is your goal to be a pastor, or
No, so right now, John, his name's John Smith, not the historical John, but he's the preaching minister at Eastside. I love working with him and alongside him. So like, I don't really have a goal in mind as far as I don't view it as a career. I view it more as getting to do what I love to do, and what I believe is most important. So getting to literally have a part in helping people progress in a relationship with God, I think is the greatest thing. And I think that looks in different forms. Like I've preached before, like I did that for 5 years before I came back to Terre Haute. And then when I moved to Terre Haute, I worked at a truck loading company where I just loaded trucks for about 10 to 11 months. And then I jumped back into this job in the fall. So I'm really open to doing any kind of work whenever I need to. I mean, like Paul, who wrote the majority of the New Testament documents, there was times where he made tents for a living. There was times where he went and planted churches for a living. So more so, I want to ask the question of like, what do I need to do in this season right now? For you, God, is it working with you in this capacity? Is it providing for my family and working like with my hands? Like, what do I need to do? So I'm open to any kind of work, not necessarily like a progression of a career path, but
you just allowing Jesus to follow?
Yeah,
Jesus to push you in the right direction.
But I specifically love communicating the Bible. I love teaching, preaching, but again, like I don't have to have like a lead minister job to necessarily like scratch that itch or fulfill that. Like I think like preaching is really just proclamation. So whether it's like on a podcast and a conversation, whether it's at a coffee shop, whether it's like in a church, whether it's not in a church. So
Giving him his first Bible.
yeah. So
Yeah.
and we can study it if you want to. I mean, I'm local, so I'm flexible. That's the beauty of my job is like I can meet people where they're at when they need to meet and according to their schedule. So
Yeah.
which I love. East Side's awesome to give me the flexibility to do that. They really are.
Nice. Where's that located at here? I know it's
By the animal shelter. So on Fruit Ridge and College, like if you're on,
I know
Got a
exactly.
card right here in Big
Yeah.
I
Dog.
know exactly where you're at. I know.
it's you literally can't miss it because when you're there, you'll hear the
Or-
dogs. It's like they bark and bark and bark and bark.
4025 College Avenue.
Yeah,
Terre
yeah.
Haute, Indiana.
Yeah. I know, as soon as he said where it was, I know.
It's gonna get real recognizable too because they're gonna that College Avenue. The guy that owns the property, those fields. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but he's going to open that up, and there's going to be a connecting road from College is going to run all the way to 46 in a couple
Really?
years. So I don't even know if that's like public, but he's been telling.
I mean, I'm sure it's
about that.
probably
We
public.
leaked it here on the Highly Unspoken.
Yeah, so we're going to get a connector road from College to 46 there.
Honestly,
So like,
needed. There's a lot
Yeah.
of roads that need to be connected around here, and it's crazy. They're not like
There's a lot of roads that need fixed.
like
Said they
63.
fixed it.
overpass.
63 needs to
Fixing, you ain't
connect
fixing
to,
no
to
roads.
Fort Harrison.
So you know the railroad right next to your house.
Oh, I hate railroads.
So that railroad, I'm like 1 minute away on the GPS, and then the train that was there just stopped.
Oh,
so I had to literally go. I had
every
to go
day.
all the way around.
every day.
Buddy, I got stopped
Like
on
4
my way to taking my kids to school.
What do you mean?
7 in the morning. What you got trains going active at 7 in
on.
the morning? What
Bilo.
are we doing here?
I have
I
literally.
don't know. Maybe they think no one's awake then. But
Bro, the trains are so bad here, like to the point where I get stopped. I'm making a delivery for work. Get stopped here.
yeah.
Go around to 13th. Go all the way down 13th. Make it around. I see the train start moving from where I'm at. Okay.
Yeah.
Come back around. Was like, okay, I can get through here now. No, it's another train going the opposite way. And guess what?
You're stuck.
It stopped.
Yep.
It just doesn't make sense.
So when I was in school, my junior year, I was for football. I went to work out at Union at like 5:30 in the morning, and then I'd get workout, shower there, and then go to school.
Yeah.
I'm on my way back to school, and there's a railroad. It stopped. I'm like, I think it's close to. I'm by the hospital, so it might have even. I don't know where it was. It was close to here actually, and I'm stopped in park because it's like, oh, it stopped. But I'm like well in time before school. I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Because the train stopped, so I'll just put it in park and wait. And I wake up, so I fell asleep. I wake up and I'm still sitting there. I'm still sitting there, and the train is still stopped. And like 15 minutes had gone by, and I'm just sitting there asleep in my car. So yeah, trains are so bad you could literally sit there and fall asleep.
There was
and
the
wake
one,
up, and it's still there.
The one stuck on
Horrible,
Park
bro.
and Haythorne, bro. It was stuck there for like 4 days. 4 or 5 days. Just stuck.
Shut the road down.
Yeah. And I'm just like, you can't do that. There's people, there's ambulances.
Ambulances?
Yeah, that'd be the worst.
Ambulance.
Having a medical emergency in Terre Haute is like
It's so
not good.
Bro, I've seen ambulances sitting at the train as the train
Yeah.
stopped, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and they
they
got
gotta
their
turn
lights
around,
on. They
bro.
got their lights on and everything, and the train comes to a stop, and it's like, dang man, I hope they're not going to get somebody that's got a heart attack because they might be out of luck.
I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's terrible.
it's
It's so bad to think that Terre Haute just
trains, bro.
the
That's
crosswords.
what it's known for. Like I said, I moved to Florida with Jimmy.
There's no trains.
No trains.
No trains.
I'm dead serious. We're moving back. The moment we pull into town, down south by the Love gas station, down south. When have you ever seen a train? go
Harlan
out?
Road, like, are you talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, way down there, past Ivy Tech.
Just the one random railroad track that runs
Yeah.
there right before you get to the light.
You get railroad.
Railroaded all the way into town. I'm like, finally, we're here. Thank God. It's been a long drive. It's night. It's like I'm ready to get home, go in this bed and sleep. Literally pulling town.
Railroaded.
Yeah. Sitting there at a train.
On everything.
Like this, so mad.
It's kind of a culture shock for my wife because she's from Texas, and so she moved. I mean, there's railroads there, but it's like
No,
you could literally like get past one and there's another
one,
and
yeah.
then like
It'd be
like on Spring Hill, there's like 3 or 4 of them in a row, at like within like
yeah,
30
it's
feet.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Crossroads of America.
Yeah.
Trains, Terre Haute. Sorry, we got on a train rant. So man, like we know you do the spoken word.
Yeah.
Like, and you be getting down. Like you've opened for Earthquake, right? Was it Earthquake? Who
Was it? What?
Lavell.
Lavell Crawford.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an
Earthquake-
experience.
Yeah.
That's his nickname. Okay, yeah,
was
yes.
like,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that.
I was like, is that a rapper? I was like, what are you talking about?
I just remember, it happening and
That was
hearing about
wild.
it. Yeah.
That was wild. So that was in Miami. the reason that happened, so there was a hookah joint that would do open mics like every Friday night or whatever. And so I would go, and it's not like a Christian venue. So like I'm doing Christian spoken word poems at this place, right? And it's kind of funny and awkward. But they had a open mic competition, so I was like, I'm gonna enter it, and I ended up winning. So the reward, I didn't know what the reward. I had no idea. I just knew like I had no idea. They just said there's a reward for like the top 3 or whatever. So I went in and I win. And I don't think they expected like a Christian to win, because the reward was like a little bit of cash, and then you get to open for Lavell Crawford. So what ends up happening is I do an opening poem, and I remember I'm doing it, and like maybe 30 seconds before the end of the poem, there's people on the side of the stage, like telling me, wrap it up. I get done. There's an MC for every comedy show. There's always a guy that kind of introduces every comedian, and he gets up there, and so I'm like not even off the stage, and he's up there, and he gets up there and he goes, what the F was that? And he was like, F that. He's like, we're not in a church. He goes, F that. We're gonna turn up. And everybody was, but it was cool because like he was doing his job, right? So like I did my job. I won. I got to go and share a Christian spoken word poem, and it was cool because it led to like afterwards. It was fun. They put me and my friend like one of the front tables up front. So by the time he's still like emceeing by the time I get back to my seat. So it's like I'm sitting there and he's still kind of going on and on and on. It was kind of awkward. It was in Miami-Dade Cultural Arts Center, like 6,500 people. So it was cool because it led, there was a prison ministry there where, I don't even, this is like in 2016, it led to an opportunity to go and do some poetry and connect with like a prison ministry. So it ended up, I mean, it was cool. Like I'm not offended by the guy roasting me, and like he's doing his job. Yeah, he's doing his job. So
they didn't boo you off stage.
No, the people weren't booing me. He was just kind of like taking the oddity, the fact that it's like it wasn't like a dry bar comedy club. It was Lavell Crawford.
It was a comedy show.
I don't know who that is.
Lavell Crawford.
I don't know who that is.
You can look him up. He was in Breaking Bad.
He's been in a lot of stuff. You know who he is.
I mean, he was still really big when I opened up for him. I mean, as far as like size, he's lost weight actually, I think. But he showed up like 30 minutes late to his set, and it was, but I mean, he was doing his job, so I wasn't.
Oh,
yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember. I just remember hearing about it. I was like, "That is so cool." But at least, you know what I mean. I'm glad it took you to, like, you know what I mean.
It was kind of like an accidental.
Right.
Didn't even intend for that to happen.
Right.
But
I mean, obviously, it was meant to happen.
It was. Yeah, it was cool.
Something came from it.
Yeah, I mean, and you're still doing it to this day. Like I see it all the time. Like
I'm going. I get to go next weekend to Gatlinburg. So we're doing Winterfest conferences. So that's like a conference every year in February that I get to do. So we did a video for them. They have a Gatlinburg, Arizona, like a Flagstaff, Arizona, and a Fort Worth conference. I didn't go in person to the Fort Worth or the Flagstaff, but they basically played the video for the poem at the Flagstaff and the Dallas one, and then I'll just do a live in Gatlinburg. So
that's cool.
So we're leaving Friday morning for that, and we'll get back Sunday. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's, again, like I love communicating things that I'm passionate about or believe in. And I think poetry is another form of that. I don't necessarily, whether it's preaching or poetry or just relational conversation. I love communicating.
It's definitely.
I'm not always best at it.
It's definitely a form of music, basically.
Yeah, Poetry is music.
Are you freestyling every time, or no? I didn't know. I didn't even realize she came out here. She always likes to sneak.
No, go.
Gosh. I bet Joe Rogan's dog. Marshall will be doing that.
Sneaking in here.
I definitely don't freestyle. So freestyle is like its own art. Poetry is just the way I can, I guess, make it make sense. It's old people in Christian cultures will be like, I love your raps that you do. And I'm like, I don't rap. But trust me, you can tell the difference between me and rap. But that's the thing, though. Rap is much more tight and bound by by the production. So like,
Yeah.
if you're off beat and rap, like it's noticeable, but
Yeah.
spoken word is much more open. So
Yeah.
I don't have to necessarily be bound to a specific production. So that's how I actually make my music. I'll write the poem. I will kind of figure out how I would verbally or vocally or orally perform this as far as like if it was a cappella. And then I send it to my producer and we work together to kind of build a score around it, almost like a movie scene. So like movies, they have their script, they have the scene, and then they build the sound around it. So that's kind of how we do it. I've done it before with production and then doing it around that, but it's just a different style of making music.
Music is more the beat, and then I mean not really all music, because I mean when you get real deep into the music, a lot of times they'll make the beat like themselves, like they'll do everything from the jump, like the very beginning. So there is like an art form to it. It's all art.
Yeah,
basically.
And it just depends on, like, there's spoken word artists that do it completely different, that do make, you know, they'll get the production first and they build from that. And I've tried different ways, but I traditionally like just almost treating it like poetry and then trying to ask, like, how can we, in a way that is harmonized, that makes sense, like blend this with like modern sounds. Like I like Christian hip hop and hip hop production, but mixing that with spoken word, not to confuse what I do, because I don't want to sound like the guy that's like, oh, he sounds like he's trying to rap. I'd rather just stick to spoken word, but let the people I trust in the production realm do their job well. So I kind of view it as like spoken word is kind of like a band. It's me doing the poetry. But man, like Brian Conway, that's shout out to Brian Conway if you watch this. He's awesome. He does all the production, the mixing, the mastering. So all the poetry with production around it, he makes that come alive, I think. So it wouldn't be the same. I mean, it's cool live, but the sound of it, he makes it really come alive.
Cool. Yeah, see, I've been wondering. Like I said, I see you got anything new coming up, like.
Yeah, so like
I haven't seen like you post. I don't know when the last one I seen that you posted was.
It's been a while since I've dropped like actual singles or an album. I'd like to. I am working on a project like conceptually, but I don't necessarily have it. You know, when you release stuff, it's not like you're releasing it when it's not yet made. You release it or you announce that you release it whenever you've kind of had it. You know, so I have it in. A lot of it's here, some of it's written, some of it's kind of already been produced, but it's not really solidified or formalized enough to really say, oh, yeah, I'm working on something.
It's in flux.
It's in flux. I'd say the thing that's the closest would be the Winterfest next weekend. That poem will be featured at the conference, but I will release it for like streaming platforms after the conference for sure. So.
What streaming platforms are you on?
Pretty much anywhere you could stream music, Apple or Spotify or I mean any streaming platform, YouTube Music.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm glad to see you doing all that, man. Like I said,
it's fun.
It seems like it. Traveling, you're doing things, you know. You get to take your family with you to.
Yeah, so man, the grandparents are gonna watch. It's gonna be our first trip with leaving the kids behind, which is crazy. Yeah, last year we took one of them with us, and it went well, but. We're gonna go together. Yeah, the kids will stay behind, but
that's scary. But then it's also like exciting. You know what I mean? You get to.
We'll be excited to get back.
Yeah.
How many kids you got?
I got two. A three-year-old daughter and a year and a half. Gracie and Allura. Yeah.
Oh, 2 daughters.
2 daughters.
Oh yeah.
Girl dad. Yep.
Me too.
Girl dad, man.
Girl dad.
Yep.
It is tough.
How old is yours?
She just turned 2.
Just turned 2.
27th of January.
Yep. And then you've been. How old?
I got a boy, and he is 6, about to be 7 in July.
Were 2s harder or 3?
6. It's horrible.
I don't know, man. This one, her now, these 2s, bro, since she's turned 2,
doesn't get
I'm
any
talking
easier,
like,
boys.
I feel like
It
it's
does not get any.
It's
I don't know what it's like for a girl, but I'm certain you treat them like princesses.
Yeah.
And if you ain't ever looked at how a princess acts,
she's mean.
That's how they're gonna act.
Yeah.
She was not. She wouldn't eat her food tonight before I came here. She was not eating. She was mad.
It doesn't, and people be like,
I'm getting hit because.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm gonna take your food. Then she's like, no, and I'm like, bro.
Yeah. They're at that. Yeah, Gracie, she's testing us.
Oh yeah.
She's at the age where she's like fully aware and starting to plot.
It's all about how you handle certain situations. Yeah. And like you're in the stages they're very important. Like 2 to like 4, it's like the grounds of them understanding who's going to be in control.
Yep.
Who's going to be boss.
Yep.
If you don't teach them that,
I try.
like I can, because
I try my best.
Yeah, it's tough. And that I feel like as a dad, there's times where like you feel like you're getting nowhere, but you are. And there's times when you feel like I was too hard on him, or I was too soft on him.
Oh, I have that all the time. I have all the time, especially with the boy, because I mean, I try to give him his way, but there's 3 times it's kind of enough. I'm at this point, it's like you're not even listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
it's always this is why it happened. This is why you shouldn't do what you're doing. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm trying to beat you and you.
You're not doing it out of anger. You're trying to use it as a teaching opportunity.
Yeah,
You're trying to show him that there's a pattern here or a decision that's not
certainly
effective.
And I can't say that spanking isn't. I mean, I'm certain that people that don't spank their kids don't get out of hand, but I've also seen kids that you don't do anything with, and they end up beating their parents up. I don't plan on letting my son beat me up. I don't plan. I don't. I also, and I don't even like. My son's 6 now. My son doesn't really get spankings anymore.
Yeah,
like he's at the age he understands. So it's more of a sit down. Like, yo, this is why you can't act like this.
Yeah.
Like.
And you probably shouldn't be spanking the entirety of their childhood. Like, I mean, like, spanking, you probably should be effective with it to where you kind of progress out of it. Yeah.
Spanking was more of like he broke my TV one time. He didn't even get his butt spanked.
Yeah.
Like it's like a certain, like, you kicked my dog. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah. It's more attitude, intent.
Exactly.
It's not just like the outcome.
Yeah.
It's not like, you cost me this much money. Sometimes that's not the important thing. It's more of the attitude or the intent, motivation. That's what my wife tried to care more about when we discipline. Like, if we discipline more heavily,
I'm certain for a girl it's probably way different than what it is for a boy. I don't know. I don't have a girl. I'm not a girl dad. Sorry, I can't join your club. I'm a boy dad.
She gets a little smack on the hand when she hits me, because lately she's been real hitty.
It never all, like, again, he between probably like 4 to 5 is where, like,
the majority of the heavier.
Like, if he got spanked, he got spanked. Like, that was the time, because he's learning how to talk now. He's back talking, and he's doing things that he probably shouldn't be doing, and he's testing his boundaries.
It's like when in every superhero movie, when they figure out they got powers, and they're like, they're kind of reckless with this, so you kind of have to steer the ship.
And I always put into consideration my son 10 years from now. I don't want my son being like, I'm the bad guy. Like, I don't want to be the bad guy to my son. I want my son to be able to come to me in certain scenarios, like, oh, something happened at school. I don't want you not to come to me thinking that, oh, my dad's going to beat me up or something.
Well, I think
or
disciplining him is actually going to lead to that. Lead to him having that safe relationship.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
authoritative.
That's why I always explain.
With
everything.
Mercy is very effective. Yeah,
I always try to explain everything to him, because they're 2. Your daughter's 2. Your daughter's 3, and
they can only understand
3
so
and 2. Yeah, but they can understand.
They do. They're not dumb.
Knows.
Yeah,
she
knows. You know, they know. They know the difference between right or wrong.
Yeah,
it's So nowadays it's more of just crying, not getting your way.
Yeah.
The back talking too, but he knows what words he can and can't say, and sometimes certain words he can say, but then the way he says it's like, dude, you can't say that, bro.
Yeah, like sometimes he's just gonna jump off the porch on you.
Like sometimes he'll like saying dumb. I don't have a problem with, but then if you're over, well, you're dumb because of this and this. He's calling his brother back.
Wielding.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, bro. You can't do that, bro. Yeah. Like,
because the escalation. I mean, that's small scale example as a kid.
Well,
if you escalate that, that's like, hey, what happens as adults when you talk smack to someone? You might get in a fight. Like, you're trying to.
He learns that from his brother. Like he has an older brother, and his brother is much bigger than him. So he understands that I can only go so far till my brother he's gonna punish me because I'm doing too much. Like I'm bothering him too much. Like
Keeps him in check.
I mean, I try to tell him like you can't pick on your brother and bug him and think that he's just like I'm just gonna be like, yep, go for it, man. Like that's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not how it works. I try to make sure things are fair.
Yeah.
Doesn't always work like that.
I think you're doing a good job.
Yeah. Oh man, fatherhood is great. You
It
enjoy
is.
fatherhood?
I do.
You enjoy fatherhood?
It's made me a much better man. A
Yeah.
much better man.
I would say it has made me understand myself a lot more.
Yeah.
Because I pay attention to my actions.
Yep.
Even after the actions have already happened, now I'm sitting down like, wow, that was probably stupid.
Yeah. I will say, in light of that, I don't know if it's not inherently made me a better man. I think it has just shown me the ways I need to be a better man.
Yeah.
Like, if that makes sense.
I would
Like,
agree with that.
Being aware of kind of how I show up or how I respond. Yeah, for sure.
It's made me like a lot more patient, like especially with other people. Like I can still be impatient with Iris every once in a while because it's like a repeat of something. But like when I'm out and about, like dealing with people and stuff. I work at a liquor store, so I'm dealing with dealing with people.
Yeah.
But no, it's just made me a lot more patient. I don't really care anymore what what other people got towards me.
I think you learn to handle stress better.
Heck
if they're angry or something, they try and take something out on me. I'm just, okay.
Yeah, and I my son broke a lot of stuff. I'm very patient with it.
If I have a boy, I'm prepared one day. Yeah, he's gonna be. Yeah,
And
boys break things. I broke a lot of things.
I can tell you what though, if you don't pick your stuff up, I'm gonna throw it away. Doesn't work around here.
No,
throw it away. I don't care. That's exactly what he will say.
Iris will throw stuff away too.
He'll call you on your bluff. All right.
No, he won't care. He won't call me. I'll throw it away. He won't care.
Yeah.
If he really wants it that bad, he'll go get it.
Yeah.
Like he'll go get it out the trash. But if he doesn't, he don't care.
It's hilarious.
I got more toys in there.
Yeah, exactly. Or if he really wants it, he'll be like, I'll just ask. Like I know his process is. I'll just ask for it again. Like I'll get it again.
I'll somehow.
Yeah, I'll get it again eventually.
Wait till we're at Walmart. Drive.
And ask for it.
He would play. He played like playing with stuff, and you're a kid, so you get. Oh, these toys are fun. And then you see something else and you're like, oh, I want to go get this other toy. And he starts digging through all the toys. And now he's got a toy that he was wanting to get. He done forgot about. He's got something completely different.
So Gracie, being older, she has toys that she hasn't even touched in forever. Or not even toys, like maybe things that she used, like whether it was like a bouncer, can't even use anymore because she's too big.
Mm-hmm.
Alora gets around to using it, and as soon as like 8 months, hasn't seen that thing. As soon as Alora touches it once, it's like, oh no, I love that thing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what he does that with his brother too. Like his brother will come here and his tablet will die or something, or they'll be switching back and forth playing this Switch. His brother will start playing with something completely different.
He gets mad.
And he'll get mad. He'll stop playing the game, or like if they're trading off something, he'll stop doing that to go play with that stuff, and then get mad that it's like, bro, you can't do that, bro.
Yeah, she'll be drawn doing something, minding her own business, and Alora will not even be in the room. She'll be in another room, and Gracie will be like, she's got my baby. I'm like, how do you know that? Like she'll run in there and she'll get her and she'll try to fight her. I'm like, no. Like, how do you even know?
It's mine though. It's mine.
So the thing is, we'll get stuff for Alora for her birthday or for Christmas, and it ends up Gracie will just steal it. Like she'll be like, it's mine now. Like I can't tell you how many gifts, how many teddy bears or stuffed animals we've tried to give to Alora, and right now as I'm talking, it's with Gracie in her bed while she's asleep. She's the older sister. That's mine. She collects a tax on all the toys. It's kind of crazy.
See, now I'm getting nervous about 2.
No, 2 is fun,
I
bro.
mean, I know it's fun.
It's play together a lot.
Yeah, it's way better when it's closer to. I would assume. I mean, I wouldn't want. If my son's 16, I don't know how I would feel having another kid. But I also have my son young, so I mean, normally people have their kids when they're 35, 36. I guess I don't know. I don't know the way the internet plays it out. I had my son right around the right time, and 30s is your uncle. So at this point, I'm old.
Yeah.
I Are we? Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to be decrepit.
I'm not an uncle at all.
I mean, you're only what, 32, 31?
32.
32? Yeah.
Wait, you're 32?
No, 31.
I was gonna say, wait. I was like,
Added
hold
a
on.
year on accident.
I know. I was like, we're
Got a
not
couple months. I got some months.
He time
In
traveled.
October, I turned 32.
Okay. What day in October?
29th.
Oh, okay. I'm the 11th. So, yeah. October.
October birthdays. Yeah. January. It's cold.
Cold, man. You don't get to do nothing.
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 Stay inside.
It's all right. My son has his birthday in July. It's the
wish.
summer, but there's no school.
Gracie's is in December, so on the 8th, and then we got Christmas, so it's like
that's horrible.
It's horrible. So
That's
it's like
horrible.
we're at the point now where we're like, Gracie, you either get to pick between Christmas or your birthday.
Yeah.
You'll get your gifts on one or the other, because like it'll turn into like she'll start getting gifts,
Yeah.
and then she has extended family that sends her stuff like like maybe the week or two
birthday
before the birthday.
presents,
So it's
yeah.
like she'll get stuff for like 6 straight weeks. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Ours is the
Can't be doing
27th,
that.
so it's Christmas. Then got prepared for the birthday party
Yeah.
next month and get more presents.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And after that, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Toast. I feel bad for Violet though, because she got Christmas, my birthday, Iris's birthday. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Parenting's awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's an experience.
Yeah, it is. Expensive experience.
Yeah.
Things be costing.
But worth it.
It is.
Worth
Well
it.
worth it. Yeah, well worth it.
Well worth. Man. Well, I mean, we can jump into our topics. I didn't know if we were going to jump into any of these crazy topics going on right now.
I'm down for whatever.
You down for whatever?
Down for whether it's aliens or whatever.
You believe in aliens?
I
Because you're.
I do in the sense. Not okay. What do you? I would ask you. What do you understand to be an alien?
I mean, do I believe that it's like the triangle-headed, like the yellow? I don't know, the gray-looking people with the big eyes. I don't know.
Do you believe it's extraterrestrial? Meaning, do you think there's other life forms in our realm of existence
like right now, other life forms out there?
out there?
Yeah, certainly.
Okay, I think so too, but I don't think that they're terrestrial. And it sounds crazy, but I think
Like,
it
what do
makes
you like? You like
So
what is what is that? Even?
extraterrestrial would mean like they're from another planet or another galaxy or another universe even.
Oh, okay.
Meaning like they would have to either be, and there's some really good like Christian astronomers and biologists and different scientists that have actually like talked on this. But if you want to see a YouTube channel, Daily Dose of Wisdom and Wise Disciple, they do a lot of work on this. But if it's extraterrestrial, they got to be quadrillions and trillions and trillions of years old, or which I don't think is likely, or they're not that old, they're as old as us, but they have the technology in the same amount of time span to just bypass the speed of light. Because like to get to us, if they're visiting us and they're extraterrestrial, that means they're either that old or they've bypassed that. I don't think that's logical. What I do think it's illogical to deny what we have as evidence. So here's my proposition, and I'm not like the first person to have this theory. I think they're interdimensional, meaning like instead of people, I think why can't they be spiritual beings, angels and demons? We see
that would be. I mean, I would agree with that as well. I would agree that there's some form of that.
They can come in and out of our existence, our realm. They're not bound by our physics. I mean, like, what do we see? Like all the military reports, they don't
like a higher power.
Yeah, they don't have any. They're not bound by any of our laws of physics. So I don't think that. I don't think it's another government agency. I don't think there's technology.
So you would basically consider like for that people consider that like ghost.
Not necessarily ghosts, because ghosts. Most
I get
people.
what you're saying. Interdimensional is like in another dimension. That's so.
It's in the same. It's in the
hours,
same.
but-
Like it's in the same. Galaxy basically, but it's in
It's in the same, like right here, but
Different
in another
dimension, another dimension. So we're
Right.
3D, they're 4D,
Yeah.
or
Right,
5D, or whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that plays a part. I would also say that there's probably extraterrestrial
Could be. I don't think that it's impossible.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's impossible. I don't believe that anything is impossible, really, to be honest with you.
Like I feel like that kind of interlines with like quantum. We were talking about quantum immortality, like when you pass.
I was thinking that
go
same
into
thing.
another
Well, so
dimension.
I guess like in
thinking that.
some areas, like maybe there's nothing impossible, but like philosophically, like two opposite ideas can't be equally true in the same sense of this. Like for example, it can't be true at the same time that I'm alive and I'm dead. I'm either alive or dead.
Right? No, I get
That
that.
makes-
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I know. No, I'm not saying that's not.
You're saying as
that's
far as
obvious.
like the realm of the
yeah,
anything,
like
yeah.
of like dinosaurs and stuff. I can't say
I
it's
believe it
not
does.
impossible and stuff. You know, like
Oh, we know there's
There
dinosaurs.
was dinosaurs. They were just like they were dragons back then.
we don't
Named
know.
dinosaurs.
Chickens.
A lot of people.
T-Rex.
Well, we know. Well, we only know what we've been told.
I've seen
okay?
fossil evidence.
And when people are like, cause like, man, I just don't know how much I can believe everything that I've been told,
I agree with that.
especially when it's like, a lot of people be like, oh, well, it's all made for you to believe something certain. And then, I don't know, man, people be like, oh, you can believe history, but you don't believe the Bible. Like,
Don't believe the Bible.
yeah,
I would
man,
ask them.
I'm just
I would
like,
ask them like, well, why did they come to that conclusion? So like, why would someone be able, like, what history would someone be able to believe that is reliable, and how can they determine that the Bible doesn't meet that criteria? That's what I would ask them.
I would, yeah.
Because I think I would agree with them. There's some history that's not trustworthy,
Yeah.
and I think there is history that is trustworthy.
Yeah.
Like, for example, how many, like, when people bring up the reliability of the Bible, comparatively, how many manuscript documents or copies do you think we have of Jesus's life versus someone like Julius Caesar? Who, would you guys recognize? Everybody recognizes Julius Caesar
Yeah.
was like. So how many manuscript documents do you think we have of Julius Caesar right now?
Not very many compared to Jesus.
We have 9 to 12 of Julius Caesar's life, and they're all from the 9th century. Julius Caesar was around the 1st. We have 5,800 on the life of Jesus, he lived in the 1st century, and we have all 5,800 of those by the 2nd century. So less than 40 to 100 years removed from his life, we have 5,800 documents on his life versus someone like Julius Caesar, 9 centuries, not like 900, almost 800 years removed from his life. We have 9 to 12 manuscript documents, and yet we'll teach that in history.
Yeah,
But we'll
that's
say
crazy.
things like, well, the Bible's not reliable. I'm like,
Yeah, there's-
numerically, that doesn't make sense. So we have more documents of more manuscript copies of Jesus' life,
Yeah.
and closer to the time of the event. So
We
like,
was just talking about. I don't know how you feel about this, but talking about the history being taught in school. You know who controlled the history that was being taught in school? The McGraw books. Who did the McGraw books? Ghislaine Maxwell's dad.
Yeah.
He was the owner of.
are you talking about the McGraw's? Like are you talking about most textbooks in school?
Yeah, all the
I remember the McGraw. Yeah,
those were
Yeah.
our textbooks, and that was our history.
Yeah.
Everything we learned in school was all from.
McGraw.
Yeah,
Yeah. So is that like I'm not familiar with any of.
it's
history of-
like
Is that a family? Is it a company?
He is Israeli, like
Okay.
he's part of Israel. So it's like people are stating that like basically like they're kind of like they're kind of controlling us from the inside. So it's like history because they control our books, our textbooks for.
Yeah, I mean, like I think people can. There's times when history is manipulated, but I think like we would just. I think anything can be true, but for me to believe something to be true, like to move it beyond a possibility into a plausibility, I guess in my mind, I would need to see positive evidence for something.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
'cause,
I
like,
would agree.
I think again, anything is possible, and that's like why with the Bible. A lot of people are like, well, where's the original Bible? I'm glad we don't have, McGraw, it's like one textbook, right? He can control it all. That's like the uniqueness of the Bible. There's not one document of the Bible. If there was one copy of the Bible, you could manipulate it. Easily someone could take that and manipulate it. But the Bible wasn't developed with one copy. It was like, imagine if everybody had a copy and someone tried to manipulate it. What could everybody do? We could say, well, that literally doesn't match
Yeah.
up. Like you're the odd duck out, right? So I think you're right in the sense that in history, when there's a monopolization of resource, like if only one person is telling the story, then it could be a manipulative slant in history. That's why, like, if a cop does a police report, they're going to do what? They're going to hear both sides because you need both sides. So if it's only one side, that's certainly twisted history. Or if it's only coming from one person, like, that's not reliable. But I think history that's reliable is history that is one vast. It can be authenticated by multiple sources, early sources, eyewitness sources, embarrassing testimony. There's certain what's called criteria of authenticity that all history technically has to go through to verify its reliability. And specifically, there's a thing called the acid test, and it is supposed to test history. And I don't know about McGraw and all that stuff. I just know the Bible, when it goes through the acid test, when it goes through the criteria of authenticity, at least from a historical standpoint, I'm not saying the theological conclusions,
Right.
historical, like, we know that it was written by the people we have it written by, and the words that they wrote is accurate. Historically, it passes with 98%. So the only the only problem with there's no problem. The only errors in the Bible are things like a misplaced comma, or maybe it says the like repeats the word the twice, like when the scribes were basically writing it down. So it's not. I do think you're right. There's a lot of manipulated history, but I do think the Bible is I think the Bible is trustworthy.
Well,
I think the Bible is probably more trustworthy history than a lot of history.
Yeah, I would agree that the Bible probably is way more trusted than a lot of the stuff that we were learned growing up. I think, like, the biggest narrative right now on internet is, like, a lot of it was, brainwashing, like, which I'm not, like, conspiracy theorist, but I don't know where you are with all that, but the conspiracies that a lot of people were thinking kind of came out to be plausible, like, could be true. Yeah,
I think a lot of times, and that's why I'm like conspiracies. I don't want to be like the guy that's like, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist, and just shut it down. But I also don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, I believe everything I see on the internet.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories, I think you can entertain them, but I think it's appropriate to view them as just that. They're conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
They could be true, and there's reason to pursue them. But I think being patient and kind of waiting with the understanding that they could, like, as you're saying, there's a lot of conspiracies that have turned out to be true. So I think it'd be foolish to kind of like just dismiss them entirely.
Yeah.
So I want to always try to be open to people's evidence. That's the thing, though, is like positive evidence. If someone gives me positive evidence, that I'm open. I want to be open to it, for sure.
Then you just gotta take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Just
oh yeah.
about it. Like,
The issue is people, they don't take it with a grain of salt. They grabbing a whole shovel full and take that.
Yeah.
You see this? It's
Yeah.
the craziest thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely a crazy time that we're in.
Yeah.
Like, like, we are living in probably peak of history, I would say. Like, at like a time where it's like, whoa.
as a society wise, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
It's kind of scary. I mean, I don't think God's going to flood the earth right now, but
I don't
like
think
major
so.
event wise, there's nothing like super crazy, but it is like a bad time.
I don't think it's a bad time. I think that it's
interesting time.
Yeah, it's an interesting
Very
time.
interesting.
Like, we are living in a time that, like, in 200 years from now, they're going to teach what's going on, like, probably in school. Like, oh, this, just
Even
like they
50
would.
years,
Yeah.
100 years,
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it could probably be 10 years from now.
I mean,
honestly.
included, yeah.
Yeah, so, but I mean,
I remember when Obama got elected, that they updated the history book to where, like, I'm in school and they already have like sections on Obama's administration. And I'm like, he got elected like 4 weeks ago. Like, how in the world? Like, that's crazy.
yeah, that's crazy.
It's always
times.
updating. You know?
Yeah, we're in a time, man, for sure. It's a good time though to know Brazilian Jiu-jitsu, just in case you need to protect yourself.
Yeah.
We live in wild times.
Yeah.
You still doing that? You still
I do. Yeah, I do like jiu-jitsu.
You practice it still?
I do, yeah. I go to Mick Vickers on Wabash. So it's like right across the street from Long John Silver's, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see.
I love it.
I want to get Iris into it. I wanted to, always know how to protect yourself. Like, and I feel like that's the one. That's like
that or
that's more
judo.
It's more grappling and stuff, right?
I would say whether it's jiu-jitsu or wrestling or judo. I mean, I'm not trying to be the guy that has all the boxers out there mad at me. I don't want to box you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to get punched in the face. That's why I do jiu-jitsu, and you can have your opinions, but I think grappling is practically the best self-defense. Yeah. I don't want to fight someone that if I can't knock them out, I don't have a chance. Like, Khabibs of the world, like once they grab you,
I mean, in boxing,
you're dead.
boxing, it's like street fight doesn't matter. If somebody gets you on the ground, your boxing is kind of useless.
In every fight you've ever seen in your life, I'm not saying like there's not times where you could knock someone out or someone gets knocked out, but it's going to the ground.
Yeah, every street fight I've seen is went to the ground.
I don't think I've seen one.
Rarely have I seen it ever stand up to where they're knocking somebody out.
And I get it. Like, you don't want to like lay on the ground and wait for somebody and then get kicked in the head or stabbed. Like, I get it. Like, if I'm trying to fight someone, I'm not trying to just use my jiu-jitsu, but my point is, like, if someone who doesn't train, like, try to, like, attack someone that trained, like,
you're gonna choke them out.
I hope the person better have a gun or a knife or something. Like, it's not, like, not just me. It just wouldn't be good. Like, not even, someone could train for 6 months. And the gap between someone training for 6 months versus like a random person that doesn't, it's not fair. Like,
I know I've been trying to tell him this all the time when he tells me he could beat these women UFC fighters.
I don't know,
bro, they will tear.
I don't know.
You up.
Probably not.
You're gonna get grabbed up and
I know.
You never said I couldn't train before, dude.
No, that's we have said we can't.
All I know is I know girls that are not in the UFC that would choke all of us out. So it's like,
I believe that.
I know it.
But they're probably bigger than me.
That's also not. No, they're not. No, they're like they're way smaller than both of us. Like,
they're crafty. They'll get.
But that's again like it's not a fight. Like, in jiu-jitsu we train. We're not like punching each other.
There's no.
But
it's not a violent sport. It's more of a.
You're always finishing.
I mean,
but you're not, you can't like hit each. I understand like. If I'm fighting someone, that's why I'm saying I don't want to fight anybody. I'm not trying to act like a tough guy that could take everybody out. Like, somebody.
I'm not trying to act like a tough guy either over here.
Someone can rock me and knock me out like anytime. I'm not trying.
Anybody can get choked out, bro. Anybody in their mom can be choked out. So I can't say that I can't get choked out. I can't say that.
I love it when people are like jiu-jitsu wouldn't work on me. I just stand up.
I mean, I don't know how well that works. I don't know just standing up.
Jiu-jitsu, and you get grabbed up in a street fight. Say
you're stuck.
I already in my head think I'm don't know what fight. I see the guy. He could be smaller than me.
You're not moving.
If he grabs me up,
it's a different story. It's a different story if you know how to stand up. Like, that might work for somebody that practices it and knows what to do when they're getting grappled.
But that's the thing. In grappling, you don't just stand up. Like, you can't. Like, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, especially if somebody doesn't understand how it works, you're screwed. By the time you're like, oh, well, I could just stand up. They've already got you. They already got your leg twisted, your neck in a bind. You're choked out. Yeah. You don't know what's even going on. You're thinking like, I got this, and they're already got you like in a pretzel. It's I'm not. Your
elbow on your chin and stuff. You don't know what's going on.
Well, it's the worst when people like, put you in like humiliating positions, and you're like, and they're just like, they're like letting you know that they're better than you. Yeah, and you're like.
Does Celso do jiu-jitsu too?
Who's that?
Celso, I'm trying to think of his last name. I think he does it at the one in the mall.
Oh, I know where that's at. I don't know who that is. The only person I know of is like Michael Gant. I trained with him. Okay. A couple of guys I did football with trained, but I don't. The only one that I know of that Mick Vickers is Michael Gant. He trains there too. He's a big dude, man. Like, Michael, if you watch this episode, dude, like, I'm tired of you ragdolling me, man. Played ISU football, went and played like he played in the NFL, man. So like this man's got like he's not only big, but he's like explosive and fast. Yeah, and, like, it's not fair.
I feel like jiu-jitsu would be good for like football players and stuff.
Yeah. Like, it's really good. I think football players would
makes you real
over really well. Yeah,
balance and maneuvering around, especially.
Well, it's all hand and
like,
feet.
Yeah, lineman wise, I feel like that'd be like
for sure. Lineman would, I think, transfer well to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, man.
You could train any animal if you raise them.
Yeah, that's just a random question of the night. Can you train? You can train any animal.
Any animal?
Any animal.
Do you
Like
think?
what, any animal now?
What do you mean?
We'll do it like
Modern?
mammal or bird? Because I don't think you can train a fish.
Train them to do what though?
A
Whatever
fish.
you want.
I have family that has a giant fish named Big Boy. He's like literally this big. He lives in a tank. She trained. He could do anything.
You know what? I have seen people like have like fish that they can just go up to their lake and be like,
No, yeah, she'll walk in and she could just say, "Hey, Big Boy," and he'll like kind of swim up to the surface and wait for food. Like
that's scary.
I think you could train a fish. Yeah,
Like
for sure.
if you had a baby cub, a bear.
Oh.
Or
Yeah,
I mean,
you can train a bear.
Yeah, you can train an animal, but at a point, understand a wild animal is their instinct. When they say dogs have been domesticated and cats have been domesticated, it's because their instinct to be wild has been suppressed because they've been grown up domestically around people. Yeah. They're still wild animals. Like that's why
I don't know. Them
I
Russians
think
and bears,
humans.
man.
So
Said the Russians with them bears, they be wrestling.
Yeah, but if you've ever bro, then bear, it only takes one time where that bear is like, wait, I'm entirely bigger than you and a lot stronger than you.
Maybe.
see, I think humans though I'm always gonna side with the humans, man. We got what they don't have, which is. I'm not trying to be
Thumbs?
preachy. No, the image of God. Like we have the image of God. So like in Genesis, God creates mankind and then gives mankind the authority to rule over the animals of the earth. So it's like
I would say that animals definitely look
like
up.
we have this idea of evolution that we were sitting around like as cavemen hiding from the dinosaurs. I think we ruled over dinosaurs.
I don't know. I mean,
I would have been riding a dinosaur.
we're super smart. Like the whole conversation could 100 guys take out a
feel like
gorilla.
if
We would murk a gorilla with 100 people. You know how smart we are. You know how smart humans are. You go to look at the people who are preserving the Amazon out there, and they like kind of protect the uncontacted tribes. And they're out there with all like 20-foot pythons. They'll say, "What's the biggest threat? Or what's the thing you're scared of most?" They'll say people.
Yeah.
They're not scared of animals. It's like people. We're the dominant species throughout history because we're
there's
smarter.
there's no
rationale.
there's no prey that's hunting humans. Humans only.
They couldn't hunt us. Like we
can't.
Even if they tried, like humans have so much more intellect, rationale. We have morality. We do things for good or bad. Like we are.
I mean,
even the highest level intellect of an animal doesn't scratch the surface of like the complexity of a human being.
yeah, fact.
So we are super
Humans. I mean, animals. Even animals that will hunt a human, like a lion that goes and hunts tribes, or there was an elephant that was going around and killing tribes as they went to sleep. This animal gets this instinct because of either it was somebody killed its other family member as an animal, or it's understanding it still understands that I'm going to do this and I'm going to probably die. Its understanding is it knows that it's a death situation, but it's still gonna do it. Like because bro, think about all the people that go on the safari and they ride around on these trucks and they're taking pictures of these lions.
Like,
you think that lion can't get in that Jeep and kill you?
Yeah,
It could eat you in one bite. It could its mouth can open as wide as your head, and you can see they get on the Jeeps. They're slowly domestic. Like
I went on one of those one time when I was younger, and it was crazy because like we were riding around with bison.
that's crazy.
And they were like running into like it was a cage Jeep. And they were like they would like see it. We would drive like as close for me to you, closer.
And then
Like,
run over and bump it.
It would kind of just like acknowledge us by like headbutting us.
Yeah.
And it was like the whole thing would rock. And I was thinking, dude, what am I doing? Like I'm about to literally get like rolled over right now by a bison.
Like an elephant, like chasing you and stuff. It's a serious thing.
But see, even like where there's elephants, people have tamed elephants. We ride them. We ride them around.
tame
We take them into war, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
tame them.
Tame them. That's what I'm saying. We had to have been up. They're like cavemen were definitely riding dinosaurs and stuff.
Yeah, like that's what we found. We have this idea of like we've progressed intellectually and gotten smart. Even the oldest of our ancestors, highly intellectual, organized.
Yeah.
They had thoughts of afterlife. They had their own origin story. They were super smart. Like there's no reason. I think like it's kind of a myth, like what we learned in school, kind of bad history that we were kind of formed from like just a cesspool of fish and tadpoles, and we're all real dumb for a long time until we found fire, and then we got smart. It's like, like why can't it be true we were created really smart, and then
I can't say that we came from tadpoles and all that stuff. Because I mean, if that's the case,
maybe.
why haven't you created something? Like, you can't create a human from a freaking tadpole and stuff. Like,
No.
you can't create another Earth. Like, think about like, oh well, we forced this test 300 years in advance. Like, you know how like they'll be like, oh well, we did this test and we ran it into the future, and this is what we've came up with. Like,
Yeah.
like they futurized the test or whatever. Like, it's like, so it's like, why can't you take a germ, and since you say that we came from germs, like, you know, like it's how it started. That's basically what.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, like why can't you try to force it to grow something small in a small little contained area, but you push it to, you know, you speed up the process of nature because you have it in a small controlled environment, so you can control how fast things go. So it's like, why haven't we done that?
My
so
favorite,
far?
my favorite thing, like, cause like people who usually tell me, like, you know, whether it's like simulation theory or like some type of test that's involved, like we've ran it back in the future. Like, it's interesting. Traditionally, atheists or people who are not subscribing necessarily to like a design or creator, they'll point to science as reason why we know there's not a design or a creator or a cause, right? But now they're going to things like multiverse theories, or but basically all those theories necessitate and admit what?
There's a
intelligent mind.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if it's people running an experiment, that means there's intelligence involved. So it's like, that means they would have had to have a creator. Like, so you just kind of push the question back even further. Like, okay, well, where did they come from?
Yeah,
So,
I think that's the reason why they're reverting is from what I read I think I read it. I can't be 100% fact, but science has proven that there has to be something that has created it. It can't just
Einstein's notion of reality, of relativity. We know that, like, you know, time, space, and matter cannot come into existence by themselves. So something timeless, spaceless, and immaterial had to have caused that. And the second law of thermodynamics, like, we're running out of energy. The universe is, like, we are burning up. Like, look at stars, look at planets. Like, they're running out of energy. The Earth is spinning slower. We are running out of energy, which means what? You can retract it to a beginning point. It can't like infinitely go back if it has an end point. Anything that has an end point has to have a beginning point. So we know we definitely know. Scientists that subscribe to the idea that like it's just like out of nothing, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make sense.
Except for the chicken and the egg, because I don't know which came first.
But I would still say the atheists believe in miracles too.
What came first, chicken and the egg, man?
probably the egg.
But what made
I think
the
the
egg?
chicken.
Huh?
I think the chicken came first.
Yeah, but what? Yes,
I don't know.
What made the egg? You're saying it was an egg first. What created the egg to make the chicken?
Let's reverse it. What came first? Like I don't know what with the chicken. I don't know, but like biblically, if you like look in Genesis 1, the first book, it's like what came first, the baby or the man? Man came first. Like he started with prototype, right? Like Adam and Eve, like two adults, and then procreation creates the children from. So it's like if I don't know, but if the same is true, if he creates the land animals like Genesis suggests, then we kind of think of in Darwinian evolution like everything starts as like a substance and forms into final form. Yeah. But the Bible kind of presents the idea that, and again, the Bible is not a science book, so I'm not trying to say to read it like that, but it's possible that God created man, humans, and animals kind of in a final form, and then through procreation, that's how the egg comes around. Gotcha. So it's like, I don't know, maybe.
So maybe the chicken came first.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But if God wanted to use evolution to bring us about, like, it still requires intelligence.
Yeah.
It's not like he can't.
Yeah. There's always a higher power.
Has to
for
be.
sure. Like that's that's how I always say it. Like
everything has a creator.
I'm not like
every single thing has a creator.
You can't have a law. Like what law?
This can has a creator. The juice inside the can has a creator that's different from the people that made the can.
Yes. What law? Find one law
that doesn't have a creator.
That doesn't have a lawgiver. You can't. Like you can't. Like the law. Like look at the laws of gravity. Look at the laws of physics. They have to have a lawgiver.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though.
I don't think we set the law of gravity though. I don't know. Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
It's a lot to think about. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Throwing me down some conspiracy holes again.
Not conspiracy.
Still
bro.
drinking caffeine right now. To be up until 4.
Bro, Celsius.
If I wasn't drinking caffeine, I'd be asleep right now. This is crazy. This is like the latest I've been up in forever. If I try to play like video games this late, I'll just be like sleeping. Like ask like Nick or Skylar, anybody. Like they call me Big Breath Bryce because I'm over here sleeping on the mic. Like they'll be like, "Oh, he's sleeping again." They hear me snoring. It's bad.
I'm up till at least 3 every night.
Yeah.
No matter what. At least. I mean, there's, I guess, nights I go.
You've not lost your superpower, man. I remember turning 23 21, 22, not married yet, still in, I'm still staying up till like playing Gears with the guys till like 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Then like 22, 23 comes around, my first year of marriage, maybe still staying up till like 2. Then like first 2 years into marriage, like 1. Then like 3 years in, it's like 12. And then, dude, now it's at the point now it's like 10. Anything past 10, if I hop on the if I'm like waiting in a lobby to get in a game and it's taking too long, I'll fall asleep.
Damn, bro.
I wish I could.
I can't do that.
It's terrible.
I don't
can't
get off
do
work
that.
till.
But I don't sleep in though. Like I'll wake up at like 4 a.m. every day.
I don't wake up at 4 a.m. Hell no.
No, I don't get off till 11
I
anyway,
am
so
not waking
I'm
up
up-
at 4 a.m. Ever. I am not a morning person at all.
If I have to,
I'm a night owl. I'll probably always be a night owl. I will always enjoy because I enjoy my peace.
Yeah, a lot of productivity time, a lot of time to get
It's
things
not
done.
even about productivity. It's about
Peace.
He likes it. Yeah, we've talked about
I
this.
like
where he
to
just
sit
likes to
in
just
silence.
sit and I don't.
Well, that's men. We like our nothing box.
Oh, I
Nothing.
love just
My
sitting.
my kids probably hate riding to school because I don't do. There's no music
Oh,
playing.
I listen. I can't.
We are not jamming music.
I
Dad's
can't-
You're in
just
your
sit.
nothing box. Yeah,
can't
you're still
sit.
because
I
you're not
can't
a
do it
morning
driving.
person.
Not a morning
I can't
person.
do that driving. I cannot just ride in silence.
I mean, they're talking.
I remember being in 2nd grade. I'd never.
I'm
even,
just not talking.
my neighbor, my friend, her dad would always drive me to school from like 1st to 5th grade, and every day he'd have his dip can, he'd have his coffee, and he'd turn on Bob and Tom, and I'd be like first
used
grade
to
laughing
listen,
to Bob and Tom jokes. I'd
I
be like
used to listen to Bob and Tom every morning.
every day,
too.
dude, every day. I was like, man.
All the way to
Shout out Steve, he was a good
Bob
guy.
and Tom. They did in Stranger Things. They had because it's in Hawkins, Indiana. Or
Yeah.
whatever. There was like a sticker in the radio, like in the show.
They said Bob and Tom.
Yeah, a good shout out to
They're
Bob.
legendary in the Midwest, man. Yeah, Bob.
Crazy. Maybe we could be that big.
Yeah, I
one
would
day.
love to have a. I would love to
collab
do
the
a show
highly
every day.
unspoken with the
Bob and Tom
Bob
show.
and Tom.
I would love to do a morning. I would wake up and do
Oh,
a
me
morning
too.
show.
If
You
we could
become a morning person if you got
we
the.
could-
On everything. On
do
everything.
mornings, I would do mornings, bro. Come in here with some coffee. It wouldn't be the same. I can't drink a beer here and there.
You couldn't be going to sleep at 3 either. I mean, you could.
No,
I could.
No, I go to sleep and
I
wake
gotta-
up.
I gotta wake-
6, 7
yeah.
in the morning anyway.
I go to sleep at 3, wake up at 7, take the kids
like-
to school.
Like tonight, I'll probably not fall asleep till 2, and I'll still be waking up at like 5, 6.
That's
I mean,
that's
it's-
early.
It's only
those are the-
tiring
those are the
the
kind of-
like Friday by Friday. If I do it all week by Friday, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to bed. I could sleep through this 7 a.m. alarm.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But I know if I don't, then kids
there's
are gonna
days I
get in
went to
trouble.
So bad, dude. There's days I just want to I just wish I could just lay here and not even get up. I don't even care. Like I just want to lay here and keep closing my eyes. I might not even fall back asleep, but I might act like it and just lay. I don't know. I need.
I feel like those are the kind of days though. Like once you get up and you get enough caffeine, like energy drink or just enough caffeine, you're like, all right, you're good to go.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of like get past the wave of tired.
It takes about
You
20
get your
minutes
second
for me,
wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wash my face off and I'm like, all right. Guess I ain't going back to sleep now.
Yeah.
I'm up.
That's the thing. I can't go back to sleep, so it's like
Most times.
might as well just get up.
Well, I can if I get off work. I might fall asleep if I don't have to pick the kids up. If I have to pick the kids up, I can't go to sleep because then I probably won't wake up.
I had a nap for 2 months.
It's one of them. If I take a nap, man, I might be sleeping
If
till
that happens,
9.
who's giving you the call? The school? The school's calling you like, hey, where you at?
Well, my mom, they would probably, like, if I didn't answer and their mom was at work, they'd probably call my mom, and she doesn't live far, so she would go pick them up, and then they would probably come knock on my door.
You'd be like, huh? Wait,
Like,
what
it would be, like, not of a mad that I didn't pick the kids up, more of, are you all right?
Yeah,
Out
you
of
all right?
concern.
Like, yeah. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You don't ever miss picking up your kids, so
It'd be like that.
yeah.
Like I ain't had a nap in a minute. Much needed.
I've had a nap before, and it was great. It's not something I do every
I
day.
mean, it's just funny you're making it seem like so I've had a nap before. Like it was one time you've ever taken a nap.
I mean,
Now he's doubling down. He's like, I think I have only napped one time.
I mean,
One
like
time my whole-
where I've laid down,
whole
like laid
adulthood.
down. Yeah, probably. I mean, my whole adulthood. Yeah, probably
No, I've got some naps.
a handful of times. Like
like
one
naps.
one handful of times, I've probably taken a nap.
Naps help you live longer, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
You
I don't
if
know
you could be a
about
good
that.
napper, you can.
If you can nap from like 4 to 7, wake
No.
up.
I mean, I'm talking like a professional, like 15-minute napper. Like you're
Oh,
good at like
that's tough.
you're good at like you got 30 minutes to spare, but you only need 15 minutes to get ready. So you little nap here and then
I've
wake up.
done the 15-minute nap.
I've
I
done
feel like
that
if you do
too.
that every day, like you'll add like 8 years to your life.
I did that
Makes
for
sense.
a
That's
while.
not tested. That's not like proven.
I
But
like that's a good theory though. I like that.
just 15-minute nap every day. Because
Just-
like if you're driving and you get tired, what happens when you take a 5-minute nap? It extends your drive by like 2 hours.
Oh, it does.
So apply the same principle to your life. It's like if you do it enough, you'll just keep adding hours to
You
your
literally
life.
stop.
I don't think it works like that, but
It makes sense. I like it.
that would contradict
that
what
theory.
Jesus said about how we don't even how many hairs we have on top of it.
The only time a nap helped me, I drove all the way across the country, and I think I stopped at a gas station, and I was like, I just need like a 2-minute nap. I took like a 10-minute nap. That's the only nap I ever felt like I had slept 4 hours.
That
I
was
was-
this morning.
That happens
Boy,
when you drive though. If you take a nap when
was-
you drive,
I
it'll
was
help.
10 cans in on Bang Energy.
Oh my goodness!
Celsius,
About
10 cans in.
His head.
I'm
was-
driving
You
across the
alive.
country,
How are
bro.
you alive right now?
I don't know. That was the craziest drive and great. It was
my
a great
goodness.
experience. Had 2 dogs with me.
I start Google searching if I should be worried if I have like 2 energy drinks in one day.
Oh, at that time I didn't care. I was just trying to get back, and I wasn't gonna stop somewhere and sleep.
You weren't gonna
Makes
get
sense.
back.
When I,
to
drove,
it.
when I drove to Miami, I did that. I had 3 bangs and 2 5-hour energies.
Yeah, and I always hear about
that,
these.
that drive is crazy. I had to drive from so when I moved back from Miami the first time, back from Miami here, recently, I had to drive.
It's like 16 hours.
Yeah, like I had to drive.
18
No, when I first came back in 26, I had to come back with my cat, dude.
Oh,
And so like every hotel, dude, I didn't know what to do. So like
yeah.
she's like not having it. So I had to like drug her. Like I had to go to the.
Yeah.
I did it like the right way.
Right,
Like,
right, right.
Vet
Yeah,
gave me like
yeah.
a little pill. But
Yeah.
dude, I'd give it to her like when I start my drive. I had like 8-hour day, right? And I would stop. I think I stopped in like Pensacola, top of Florida, whatever. Dude, she's not waking up in the hotel. She's like just asleep, and then she'll wake up randomly and just start freaking out, like
Yeah.
peeing all over the floor.
Yeah.
It was
Like-
the worst, man. I had to like 3-day trip with like a cat, and like I had a trash bag with like all my stuff, but she would only pee on like all my stuff, dude. She wouldn't pee. It was just like I wanted to leave her, but I was like, I can't. Like I can't just leave my cat.
It's
I
like
was
an
so
18-hour
mad, dude.
drive, bro.
It was the worst.
I drove to Rolling Lounge like straight, and I couldn't get no one else
Straight?
to drive. Yeah, I left in the morning,
That's crazy.
and we just took off and got there. It was still night. Like I just remember the main memory is being in Atlanta, like because like the drive was kind of a blur at this point.
18 hours is a long way.
But yeah, I just remember being in Atlanta, and I'm like, this night, I'm just trying to stay awake. And I drank that last bang, and I mean 5-hour energy, and I just rolled the windows down to everybody, like LJ and they were all mad at me. They're like, Dylan, it's cold. You got. I was like, bro,
staying
I gotta
awake.
stay awake.
You start slapping yourself.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
The
a night
wind
driver,
is a
bro.
good thing.
shaking your head.
Wind is
Hand out
good.
the window, make sure it's blowing in my eyes, and keep
Yeah.
it, bro. 'cause
5-hour energies don't work.
Yeah, see, I feel like at a certain point when you're that tired, like you could,
don't work.
it doesn't matter what
No.
energy
Yeah,
drink you're taking. It's just
so-
you're
I'm just
too
jittery.
tired.
I'm
Yeah.
jittery, and my eyes are still like.
I drove from Sedona to here, bro. It was 21
Yeah.
hours straight.
That's far.
Again, I only took a 10-minute nap, and
Nope.
the only time I took my
Gas
dogs out was when we
Did your
stopped to
dogs?
get gas. I have 2 dogs with me, bro, in a car full of.
one right here?
I mean, I took all my belongings with me. I moved there, like, so I had all my belongings in my car with me. So it was like,
That's how it was when I went with my cat. Yeah.
and it was a, again, 5-hour energy doesn't work. Monsters don't work.
None of it works when you're
Celsius
tired.
doesn't
My
work.
military
the only
friends say his
energy
hand
drink.
sanitizer works. Like not. I mean, like just
Oh, to
smell
smell
like,
it?
smelling it real.
Yeah, I mean, so like cold air that helped getting out and actually stretching because I took my dogs out. That
Sometimes
helped
that
the
makes me
most.
so much more tired too, though.
But the only way, like I was able to really stay awake was the Bang Energies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
those
Bang
are-
Energies
those
was
are-
the only energy drink that kept me
Those
up,
get you going.
and it only lasted like maybe 30 minutes because it's more of you're bored.
Yeah, well,
Like I'm bored.
I
as
think those are for like workouts too.
See, nowadays they have like the workout energy drinks that are like not even. They have them in the energy drink forms. And they have the
Yeah.
dry scoops. You got people probably dry scooping the caffeine. like the
yeah,
caffeine
I don't
goes.
know about that.
You could do like 4 scoops and be like, I'm
It's
ready
the-
to
I think it
drive
was
18
the,
hours.
I
yeah.
think it was they have creatine. They have creatine in them, so the creatine probably was really what was helping. Caffeine, it only helps so much, and then when your body's burnt out on the caffeine, it's like it's gonna crash.
Yep.
It's hard to stay up. So I think that that's the only thing that really helped me get there was because I took a 5-hour energy, didn't do
They don't
anything.
do much. I know.
Did not
They
do
really don't.
I'm not a fan of 5 hours.
Monsters didn't do nothing.
I hate
Not a fan of
Had
monsters.
every
either.
energy drink, didn't do nothing.
I like the ghosts. I like ghosts and rains.
I'm just Team Celsius.
I like Celsius. I like
Celsius is
the
healthiest.
mango.
The mango lemonade ones.
The peach mango. The
Oh yeah.
peach. It's like the peach mango. It's like a tea. Like
Yeah,
Okay.
these are like a healthy like sports. Like
Yeah.
they're like
People
it's
using the workout
pro-
too.
it's promoted for that. Like Monster isn't promoted for somebody to be doing
Remember
athletic
Nas?
things.
You remember Nas?
Mm-hmm.
the
Those
energy. Yeah, those are
yeah. I
cool.
used to drink those ones, boy.
That's like drinking a.
I drink a Venom.
Volt.
What about
Voltage?
Yeah,
Volt?
voltage.
What about Venom?
Venom. I remember
Venoms, yeah.
C4s.
C4s, oh
They still
my.
have those. I remember like the first time I had a C4, I literally was tingling. Like I thought I was like having some type of
First time having
medical-
caffeine,
That was
day,
the
dude.
first time I remember the first time drinking Bang, and that's what happened. I had 2 of them because I was just
Yeah,
using
they
that.
were-
I was
those-
using them for chasers.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, this one is good with
Oh, that's
tequila.
It's probably not good.
It was
No,
probably, oh no,
those
I
things
was
are
like,
horrible.
I got to the done with the second one. I was just like, why am I so jittery? I couldn't sit down. I was like, yeah. I was like, the alcohol should definitely be like depressing me down a little bit, but
Yeah.
it is not because it was tequila. It's not
Yeah,
like
my
whiskey.
wife's not a fan of energy drinks.
They're not
Tries
the
to get me
best.
switching to black coffee, but my problem is like, I'll have this and then like, I'll get an energy drink after I get
bro.
coffee.
But it's different though. Like I went to the gas station like when it snowed, and I had an energy drink, and I was like, he was like, you should probably get something warm because all that's gonna do is just make your heart rate go crazy. So like coffee is like a whole like it's still an energy, but it's like more gets your whole body going.
yeah,
that's-
Caffeine really just gets your heart rate
I be
going.
killing coffee though. That's
that's
the
the-
problem with me. Like I'll drink like 3 cups of coffee. Like
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
Like and it's a homey drink to
Yeah.
me. Like it feels like I need to have more.
Yeah, it's a
You know what I
warm.
mean?
It's a warm drink.
yeah. It's,
gives you
it's like
that
the best way to start the day.
It's a warm feeling. Gives you that warm feeling.
It's a dangerous game. Well, see, I used to do coffee every single morning, but then like I noticed when I didn't have it, I was getting headaches.
Oh,
So
dude, if I don't have caffeine, I will.
Yes,
I
the
sto-
caffeine in it.
I know.
I've been caffeinated since like 12.
but I'm
I don't
good.
think I have.
I'm good now.
Ca-
like,
I don't
with
think I've ever had
Celsius.
caffeine,
Yeah,
not
with
in my
Celsius,
blood.
if I don't have one, I won't get headaches. But when I was doing coffee every day, that's what really like rang me in.
can't.
I don't know how much caffeine these have
I
in.
think it's like $1.20, $1.50 or
I
something.
don't know. I've had 3 today, so we're gonna find out.
Oh man, dude.
I'm sure I'll go. I mean,
200 milligrams.
every
I have like a ghost right earlier in the morning, and then like I'm drinking this on the way here, thinking, oh man,
Go.
maybe I'm having too much. But
I
Three
mean,
Go.
Celsius a day.
every
Go.
podcast I'd say because we shoot Saturday nights. I work Saturday mornings. I drink 2 while I'm at work,
Mm-hmm.
and then I always stop and grab one on the way
Kaiva, stop.
because it kind of perks me
Go.
up a little. Just a smidge, man.
Go. She'll shed.
That was the one that you road tripped with.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I've
She's
had
been
them.
around the block.
Yeah. Yeah. They were. I lived in Arizona for 2.5 years, and they were ESA dogs. I got them certified so they could live with me and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
that's
super
a,
cool.
It's a. I mean, it's cool. It's a scan. Like you can definitely work around the systems. So I seen that firsthand. Like, oh, a lot of people don't really have. They don't really need their dogs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, like the people that you see at the stores that are holding their ESA dogs, they don't really need their dogs. They're lying.
Yeah, or like on flights and stuff.
Oh, bro, I've seen somebody like.
It's the little ones that you're just
And these are like service animals, right? Like,
Yeah.
You need them for like
you could get any
therapy
animal, basically any animal is a service animal. Like they've had, look, bro.
You can make mine.
You can get turtles and everything. Now.
Yeah, people have tried to take, because you could take them on a plane with you for free. Like
turtle.
Yeah, you can get.
People have tried. They don't clear like they won't.
I've seen a bird on a plane.
I think the airlines have changed their certain airlines have changed their rules. Like it's like you have to. Like when I did it, they were going through a lot because people were scamming the system hard, like trying to get any animal they could.
Getting like a gerbil. On a
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
emotional support,
Bro, yes.
It's a real, hamsters.
No, it's not. That's not a real.
Yeah.
That's not a real emotion.
I feel like they got emotional support hamsters.
Nah, bro.
The real ones are the like seeing eye dogs. The people that have like epilepsy and like pass out, and their dog kind of like catches them and keeps.
Those
them
are
down.
service animals.
Yeah.
An
I get-
ESA is an
it's
emotional,
Emotional
emotional,
support
bro.
animal. Yes.
Yeah, they're not service animals. They're not trained to help
What's a
you.
service animal like for military?
No,
I have a-
service animals. Well, like service animals are like obviously military. Those are service animals. Also, the animals like if somebody has a heart rate and they can detect that, like they go and like bark or they detect people.
Yeah,
that's a service animal.
there's
That's
like-
not
yeah,
emotional. Like emotional support is like, oh, I'm sad. I have to have my dog with me. That's emotional. They'll be like, oh, well, you need an emotional support animal to help you with your sadness.
I mean, I would do that. If
So
I
you
didn't
get
have to pay for a flight for my cat. I mean, like,
And believe me, it's $100 versus paying every time you get on the plane or going to a hotel or your work. Like they can't charge you if you're like renting.
They
Can't charge you
they
for
really
it.
Can't even ask you.
Yeah, they can't. They can't ask you for.
You might as
No,
well
I think
just
they
certify
can
the
for.
animal.
They can say
for
you can't
ESA.
have this in here and this.
No,
like,
for an
ESA
ESA
and
animal.
that's it, and you gotta
Yeah,
drop
yeah.
it.
It used to be like
so
that.
if I had like a mouse, I could make
It didn't matter. They can't even ask you what the animal is. You have. It'd be like, oh, well, it's an ESA animal.
My first grade teacher had a classroom tarantula. Could that be a support?
They would. I
not an
think
animal,
they
that's a
changed
bug.
it. I think
Well,
they changed
no,
it.
It's an arachnid.
Huh?
What?
That's an arachnid.
It's still an animal though.
That's a bug arachnid.
It's
That's
an
what they're
insect. That's what you're saying.
called, an arachnid.
It's
Are
still
insects
an
still animals though?
Yeah,
like
they're
that's
still
what I
animals.
think
Can you
they're
train an
animals.
I
insect?
think an animal is like a
think you can.
category. Can you train it? What?
Can you train an insect?
Yeah, you could like.
I'm
train
certainly
them to,
sure.
Yeah, you could train ants and things that you think.
When I was a kid, I used to have ants fight. I built a little.
Yeah,
ring.
you just have to like put stuff in like
Alright,
in
you're
their path,
crazy.
to, like kind of control.
You're
it.
fucking
No,
crazy.
that was just like it was like the
I used to
Roman.
build a ring and have the
No,
ants
it's like
fight.
the as a guy, the Roman Colosseum complex. The Romans and
So-
make them fight.
Great
You
imagination.
realize like that's the thing. Like our society will put people in jail for like dog fighting, and I'm rightfully so. But like ant fighting, no. Let them kill. Let them kill them all. Yeah,
That's true.
take all the ants out. Yeah,
Yeah, they could have locked me up when I was 9.
9 years old. Had like 14,000 colonies of ants.
I had a bunch, bro. I used to put them in boxes and then fight 'em.
Dylan moves to Mexico. Dill opens up. Dill's cockfighting.
No, it's
He
ant
got
fighting.
chickens fighting and all this shit now. Oh, you upgraded.
Oh.
You went from ants to cocks. You like dogs too much, so you can't do dog
Why
fighting.
can't you just
But
say
you do
like,
cockfighting.
Like
rooster
rooster, yeah.
fighting?
It's not called that though.
I know, but it's just so vulgar. It's so bad. I don't even.
That's the
understand-
thing that like there's a whole industry where people do that.
Oh, it's,
Oh,
yeah, it's a
100%.
big thing.
Yeah, it's
100%.
illegal though too, right? Just like dog
Yeah,
fighting.
yeah.
It's
can't-
illegal in the U.S.
Yeah. Is it? I'm pretty sure.
It's
sure
not illegal, bro.
illegal in
The
Mexico.
laws that you see in the U.S. are not laws all over the world. I don't know.
That's true.
You're
I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I thought it
You're
was
very
still illegal.
wrong. Again, you told me about people eating monkeys in other countries.
That's a real thing.
Okay.
When you're
So
hungry,
why
you're
would you
hungry.
think
Yeah,
that
if
they
you were
don't
hungry
allow
enough.
if they're eating monkeys and eating dogs off the street, why the hell would they not be having a cockfighting ring somewhere and where
it's the
people are gambling on
it's
it?
the gambling that's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
illegal behind it.
For sure.
That's what makes it illegal. It's the gambling. And
Not
I'm
in
pretty
the
sure-
United
I'm pretty
States.
sure in Mexico.
In the
it's still
United
illegal.
States-
Yeah, you'd probably get arrested just for fighting them. Like,
In the United States, that would be animal cruelty.
Yeah.
So
I
you
mean,
would
yeah,
get
if you're
arrested for
recording
animal
it.
cruelty. Even if you weren't, that's
telling
animal
me-
cruelty.
You telling me chickens ain't fought outside your house? And y'all ain't break it up?
no,
I mean, if
never
they
seen
do
chickens.
on a farm, that's a different story.
I've never seen chickens fight.
Most of the time, it's roosters.
Yeah.
The rooster
Two
is
roosters.
the animal that controls basically all the hens. If you have two roosters together, they're gonna fight.
gonna
But
fight.
normally on a farm, they don't normally have two roosters together,
I guess that
especially
makes
if they're different
I
breeds.
have a neighbor that's got a rooster because it's like I don't know. It's not even my neighbor. It's like a couple house. It's like somewhere in the neighborhood
I got like 5 around me.
because they'll be like cockadoodle doing.
Yeah,
Like, it's
well,
like
they,
6
a
a.m.
rooster. So a rooster
Cock-a-doodle-doo,
it kind of
every day.
protects the other chickens.
Yeah,
Like that's the goal of the rooster is for it to protect and also obviously procreate with
Yeah.
the other chickens. But really, it's there to protect the chickens as well. So that's why when they fight, you don't see two hens fighting. It's always roosters because
That makes sense.
their known ability is
Yeah, that's I don't know.
war,
So,
war and sex.
that's crazy. That's wild.
I mean, that's what animals know, bro. That's the nature of all animals.
yeah.
I guess survive.
Mm-hmm.
All right. For everybody.
Okay.
That was a sad ending.
I mean,
Yeah. Well, it's getting late. We'll let
Yeah.
you get home. I know you.
Yeah, you-
You said you're a 10 o'clocker.
Dude, yeah, but I'm
he's
caffeinated.
wide awake
Yeah,
right
wide
now.
awake
yeah.
now, dude. So I'm probably gonna go home and hop on Madden or do something.
Yeah, right. He's gonna go hop on and then fall asleep. That's the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
reason he wants to hop
Yeah.
on.
Wait to play somebody online. Them online ones be
Dude,
taking
the worst
forever.
is like when I'll be winning. I'll be winning in a Madden game like
And you fall
ahead,
asleep.
yeah, and I fall asleep and I lose and I wake up and I'm like,
Dang, bro,
man, I
maybe-
shouldn't have even got on.
It might be a little narcolepsy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I got narcolepsy, dude. Like,
You might really have narcolepsy if that's
Could be a
happening.
thing.
That's kind of.
I think for me is like my motor is always on, and when I play video games, I'm like sitting.
Relax.
I'm like not doing anything. And if I'm not in a party with someone talking, like if I'm not doing this,
Yeah.
if I'm just like silent, bro, my brain, like the motor turns down and then like I just shut
I
off.
get tired too because I can't even play video games long anymore. Like it's one of those things. If
Yeah, you
I-
just get too tired.
if I'm like 10 minutes in,
I can't focus
eyes
on-
get
yeah.
drowsy. I'm like, okay, I feel like it's time for bed.
I just get bored.
Yeah,
Or I get tired of losing.
yeah.
I'm
You're not a fan.
I
Of
just get tired.
not a fan of losing.
I know it.
Especially when I know on the other side it's probably some 16-year-old that's kicking my ass.
16. You talking about 10, 11 anymore? They good.
It's like you like
Nah,
five-year-olds.
I'm smashing any 10, 11-year-old.
Right now, you think you could beat like a 10-year-old? Not 10. Like
If you bring up
12-year-old
some
Jimmy?
top, huh?
You think right now you could beat like a 12, 13-year-old Jimmy in a video game?
No, dude, we're way past.
I don't
our
remember
prime,
what
dude.
he was like at that. That was
was
not his
good.
prime.
Yeah,
I think
he was
I think
good at that age.
16, 17 was
I guess
prime.
15, 16. I feel like once we were like, into the like party.
Like
stage
think
in
about
high
it.
school, he wasn't
Think about it.
gaming as
B Win. B Win was
B-Win's
top,
just-
literally top.
He's still
Apex
world.
player in the,
In the
world,
world,
bro.
yeah.
And he was like 24, 25, I think.
Well, our brains don't fully develop till we're like 25.
Yeah, his brain was probably tuned
Just
in.
like an
25,
athlete-
It was just like I'm way better.
An
now.
athlete can kind of be like in their prime all the way up to like what 33,
Mm-hmm.
34 maybe.
No, they could be up.
know,
I mean, look at LeBron James.
30. He's not in his prime.
Not in his
Prime.
prime,
Nowhere near
obviously,
his
but he's
prime.
still performing a lot
That's what I
better
mean. So
than
I
most.
Yeah,
feel
he
like
makes me
male
mad.
prime is like up to 33, 34, and so like for video games, it makes sense. Like you hit your prime after 25.
Yeah, 100% as a male, your prime is between 30s to 40s. That's like your like 20, 25
Yes,
to 35s is your prime.
prime.
You don't really start to decline in health really
It's about
if you're
42.
no, I mean if you're not taking care of your health throughout your 20s and 30s, if you're really not paying it, it's going to be horrible in your 40s to 50s.
Yeah.
But if you're a healthy individual in your 20s and 30s, you're more than likely going to start to decline when you get to your 50s and 60s if you don't maintain your health.
I've gotten more healthy after 30. I've been taking my vitamins every day and stuff,
Okay, I think that healthiness is more or less
Multivitamins.
working out and doing active
More
work.
water.
But taking vitamins, great.
Yeah. My hair's growing back some.
There you go. Hell yeah.
That's ball, I'll tell you
Nice.
that.
There you go.
I don't know how, but it's happening. I'm praying on it every day that it grows in just a little bit more because
it'd be
it
right.
started receding hard. It was, about 23, 24.
You could go bald though. Like some people could rock being bald. Some people can't. Like I can't. Like I couldn't be bald. I have such a long
bald
forehead.
already, bro.
I
Like when you have a hat on, do you
Yeah.
think that people think you have hair?
yeah.
No, the only time people thought you had hair was when you had the dreads. And when you have a hat on, it doesn't even look like you have hair.
I'm still scared. I couldn't do bald. I'd be too scared.
It would be definitely would be a
He
shock.
would look. I don't think so. I think you would.
I would
probably look fine bald.
crazy. I think I'd look insane.
Depends how you. If you're like,
My
if you
head
go into
is
it confidently, you'd be fine.
I got a little head, so it just
It's better than having a big
Nah,
head.
yeah, people that have
They're like- yeah,
people that have
right.
little heads, they
get
normally
clowned.
have a better
better
shape.
Little peanut head.
And you got the roundness, like
I
the
know it,
perfect,
dude,
the
round.
perfect
Like
head.
if I went bald, people like I've had people tell me that my forehead is so long that Tony Hawk landed a 900 on it, dude. Like it's like, dude, some people can't go bald. Like I can't go bald. I have to wear a wig. No, I don't know what I would do.
You get toupee.
I don't know what I would do.
Keep the sides.
I'd look like Gru from like a naked version of Gru, from the Minions movie. Like
Did
I
you
can't
guys
go
just
bald.
see that recent boxing match where the dude got his
Yeah.
yeah. You should
like,
react to that one.
man, bro.
His toupee got knocked. That's worse than getting knocked out. Like,
Imagine
I'd rather
the
get
guy
knocked out.
punching him and seeing it happen.
Oh,
Like,
I'd laugh. I'd lose the fight because I would start. I'd probably drop.
The ref,
I'd get a point taken because I'd drop down to a knee.
the,
just
re-
to
the,
laugh.
the ref probably like couldn't even focus. He was probably like, "What is going
It
on?"
was
right
just
now?
bouncing up, and then finally he just ripped it off, so he just had the edges.
I didn't.
I didn't see that part.
I didn't see the full video. Did he recognize that it popped off? When it
Yeah,
popped?
he
did?
because it was like the end
You
of the
could feel it?
round. Yeah, like and some fan had it on the side. Some girl put it on.
Oh, like he gave it out. Like he.
yeah, he ended up just ripping it all.
Someone.
out.
It was like crowd surfing. Like they're passing along.
At this point in life, if you do something embarrassing on camera and it's on the internet,
You gotta go with it. You
Yeah,
just
you
gotta,
gotta
go
go
with
with
it and laugh. Like,
Yeah.
that's
you got
all
to
can
take
do.
the meme and enjoy it because that's gonna be a meme that's gonna be around for the rest
years.
of years.
Think
Yeah.
about the memes that are
Years.
still around.
Well, now
POP,
it's the worst
roll it
because
down.
like, people do videos now where like they'll do whole videos like with like videotaping on the glasses. So like you don't even know you're on YouTube,
Yeah,
man. You're just talking to some
Well,
guy.
you can see it. You see it. Like they all.
I don't know. Some of them,
Sometimes.
the Oakley ones now. The Oakley ones are good, especially
Like
the
I'm
sports Oakley
naive
ones.
though. Like I'm not like like if someone came up to me and was like, "Hey man," start talking. I'm like, "Hey," and start talking to them. They could be filming me the whole
Yeah.
time, and I have no idea.
It just
Like,
depends on the situation. If I see you in a spot wearing glasses that I don't think you need to be wearing, then I mean, in this day and age,
like
back
inside,
it's really
just like
it's
super
really-
shaded.
It's
yeah.
really the question they ask. Like what the conversation.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the time that's wearing? You're probably on camera, dude. I'm gonna walk about my way.
trying to get me. You ain't get me today.
You want me to say what you want me to say, and
Yeah.
if I don't say it, then it gives you the opportunity to
Yeah.
try to eat it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go about my way.
Yeah, that's the-
Has that ever happened? Have you guys ever been in a situation in public where like
No.
a content creator tried to approach you and started filming? Like you were on film? No, I've never.
Yeah, the walk. I did an interview with somebody that never came out though. I don't think.
I would at this point I feel like it would be more of you want camera? Let me rage bait you. Let me troll.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I would troll somebody
Because I enjoy
depending on the
troll.
questioning. Depending on the questioning, yeah, I would try to troll. Just especially if I know there's a camera, because I know it. Like, okay, they want the reaction.
love
I'll
trolling.
give you a little reaction. Just
I like
why not?
trolling the trolls. Like I be in shade rooms.
That's my favorite videos to
comments
watch. Like,
all the time.
the hackers, people like in other countries that hack people. I love the videos where the dude will hack or someone will hack them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start talking to them and they're freaking out because they can't get out.
And then he shows their picture.
Yeah, it shows them their picture, tells them their
Yeah,
clothes.
yeah, dude. I
like-
love trolling people because they suck at troll. Like they troll, but they suck at it, bro. Like I've trolled I trolled so hard one time. People DM'd me about the troll. It's like, bro, it's a comment, and you took time out your day to write me a paragraph how you felt about my opinion.
That's
Oh, did the mic go
Yeah,
out?
it's all
Yeah,
good.
there you go.
There we go.
Sometimes it messes up.
But yeah, you can't reply to a comment online.
Oh no, I love it,
You can't.
bro.
I
I replied to every single comment under my comment. At the end of it, it was like 70 comments.
Yeah, make sure they were still good.
yeah.
But yeah, it's fun, bro.
He
'Cause-
wants the smoke.
No, because you can tell. Like
He loves-
nowadays,
he
yeah,
wants-
I love.
He
the
just
smoke.
likes to troll the trolls.
Yeah,
He
because
loves
all their bro, they have the worst excuses. The dude came in my DMs and said some gay shit. I said, all right. Well, you could take your gay stuff and go on. Like you're troll. Like you failed.
Yeah.
Obviously, whatever you were doing failed because you went to well, you probably won't. Like, he said some
Yeah.
gay stuff to me and was like, bro, take your gay. That's not like, I don't like, I'm not.
This is just like in your normal comment section. Like, what's going
Nah,
on here?
yeah, bro. Like, he left the comments and came to my DMs and then said some stuff to me and then took it to a whole, like, oh, well, you're gay. Like, he said some gay stuff to me. Like, it was some pride stuff, bro. I ain't got nothing wrong with gay people. But, like, Buddy was saying some off the wall shit.
He got trolled back and was not.
No, it didn't. It worked well for me because he ain't messaged back.
Well, that's good.
I mean,
Most of the people.
Don't mess with Bilo. Don't
tell me.
Don't go into Bilo's DMs with anything that
I would pull
not
up. I would say-
heterosexual.
No, it's not that. It's not that. Like, you can't go. Like, they always revert to like dumb scenarios. Like, oh well, you're a pedo. Like,
Yeah.
like if you say something like
Mine
the
never
Trump
gets to that.
things, like, bro, I go on there and troll all the time because I'm not a MAGA person.
Yeah.
By no means am I
Yeah.
a MAGA individual.
Yeah.
But like
That's so different
like it's
than
so easy going in there and trolling with people because
Oh, getting them all riled up.
yeah, bro, and then it's like, oh, well, you're a pedo. Bro, I'm not a pedo. I have like that makes no sense. You can't just be like,
We live in a culture where it's easy to kind of just throw blanket statements and titles on people.
well, they think
for
it.
whatever reason, just because you think one thing about one thing doesn't mean you think everything about.
Oh, your mic went out again.
I think I just kind of leaned
Oh,
away.
yeah.
Yeah. So like I think a lot of times people are wanting to throw you into an entire box or corner or
Yeah.
party whenever
It's more. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say it, bro. They want to get a reaction out of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's supposed to like hurt my feelings that you call me something that I'm not. Like, the
Yeah.
dude in the DM was like, "Well, you just want to suck my dick." Like, bro, what are you even talking about? Like,
an
there was
odd
no
statement,
state. Like, there was
odd.
nothing going on that was like a gay scenario, and then you bring a gay scenario in it. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? You took it to a whole, like, take that somewhere
weird.
else. You
Yeah,
don't
it's
got to be
weird.
in my DM saying
I'd
weird
probably
shit
block
like
that person.
See,
I didn't. I said the same thing. I said, take that shit elsewhere, bro. Like, you took a whole scenario, you took time out your day,
I wouldn't have even
and then
responded.
tried to turn it gay.
Yeah,
Like,
see, my beefs are completely different because I just beef with like Marvel and DC people.
yeah, you're yeah.
Dude,
So it's more or less just like
What do you mean?
Snyderverse was way better than the new DCU, and I'm like,
Where do you beef with these people? Like in
Twitter,
Reddit?
bro.
on Twitter,
Twitter,
just on Twitter.
Instagram, bro.
Like, cause I'll comment on something and be like, "Yeah, the new Superman was good," and someone will be like, "Oh, you're just a DC fan, I mean, a gun fan."
It
and,
takes- it only
I'm like,
takes-
"Listen
Really?
here,
So you have like war? You go to war with these?
Bro, if you
Nah,
say
nah,
if
I don't
you
go crazy,
say
but I'll give them
something-
my opinion, and if they there's always somebody who's like,
Okay, so who's been the most accurate Batman? Who's the best Batman in the movies?
the most. I would okay. So if we're going comic
Black
book
Knight.
nah, the what's his name? His what?
Oh, Dark Knight. It's Dark Knight.
You're
I
talking
said
about
Black
Christian
Knight.
Bale's Batman. Those were good, but the Christian Bale Batmans were good, but they were super grounded. Like Bane wasn't actually Bane. He didn't take the venom and turn into Bane.
Yeah.
So
Well, I don't know all
most
the
comic
accuracy.
accurate Batman, like
Ben Affleck.
I like Ben Affleck. Batflick was raw. Don't get me wrong. It's Batflick. He was,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He's badass doing all this stuff. But Robert Pattinson's Batman is like true to the
comics.
to the detective of it,
Yeah, to
and
the
everything. else.
origin of Batman. Like
Yeah.
the beginning of the trilogy of Pattinson's Batman is the most accurate to the comics. Affleck is like when you see Batman in comics, like his fighting and like what he looks like. I feel like Ben
That's
Affleck represents that. But as far as movie quality, Christian Bale was the best. Like he represents the
think that Christian
duality of
Bale's
Batman.
what-
Yeah, because he could be Bruce Wayne and Batman. Like Ben Affleck, as soon as he gets a single script, he sounds like he's he sounds like a caveman. He can't even like talk. Like he could fight and like look the part, but then like he doesn't persuade me that he's Bruce Wayne that's a multimillionaire that's got the women that's going out and hanging out with Alfred that's just like a
I get that. See,
conglomerate
Robert
kind of
Pattinson
guy.
Robert Pattinson is not. We haven't seen that side.
Well, he's
of
young
Bruce
Batman.
Wayne.
It's like teenage, kind of coming into a young adult. He's differentiating between vengeance and
year two
justice.
Batman.
Yeah,
So like, yeah.
yeah.
So when this next when the
I don't
Batman
know
Part
what
2
the fuck
comes
they're
out, I'm
talking
waiting
about.
for the new one to come
When's it coming out?
next year. It starts.
Is it
filming this
Pattinson?
year.
He's gonna do it?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna, and then we're jumping into the DCU Batman after that. They'll cast a new one, which is probably gonna end up being like a, what's his name? Man, I can't think of his name.
I like it when they streamline it. I like it when it's just one Batman per era.
Yeah, that's what they said. James Gunn said we're not gonna make 2 Batman movies in 1 year. Because right now we're in the new DCU, so new Superman. Jason Momoa, he's not Aquaman no more. He's Lobo now. Like it's all switched up. We switched. There's no more like Henry Cavill. He's gone. He'll come back probably in the future. Like if they do like a multiverse thing, I'm almost sure Henry Cavill will pop back up as a version of Superman, and like Ben Affleck will pop up again as a version of
just like they did with like Peter Parker and Spider-Man, and
it crosses and it's like multiverse
Tobey
stuff.
Maguire.
Well, before these phones shut off, this runs out of memory. Man, we want to thank you for coming.
Yeah,
out,
bro.
man.
Thanks for letting me hang out with you guys.
This is
Yeah,
great.
bro.
This was a great episode. This is our
was fun.
longest episode, straight up.
Well, I
we had a
definitely
lot
gotta
of
do
good
it
talks
again.
in here.
Way too much.
No,
Nah, we
bro,
definitely
this is
gotta do
what
it
we
again,
like.
for sure.
Definitely.
If anybody in Terre Haute wants to study the Bible one-on-one, wants to hang out, wants to look at what it looks like to grow in their relationship with God, like I want to be available for them. So hit them up. Like we can connect.
Yeah,
if you guys want to study the Bible, I'm open. So
We'll put your
if you
Instagram and
wanna
stuff
plug-
down below.
just connect.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But thank you guys for letting me have this.
Is there anything you want to say, man?
Thank you, man.
Just that I love you guys. I appreciate you guys.
I love
Again,
you, dog.
like,
Appreciate the Bible. I'm gonna.
Thank you.
10 plus years since really connecting with you guys, and like growing up in the church but not in Christ. And I think now as a Christian, we live locally. I want to be a good friend to you guys. So it's like seriously, like I want to be available for you. But you guys are awesome. You matter, and there's people that live and don't think they matter. They think that God hates them. They think that the world is not worth living. So I want people to know that it is worth living. And so,
Amen.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, thank you, man. You gave me my first Bible ever, so
Yeah, that's fire, bro.
definitely an
That's
experience
fire.
for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we appreciate you guys. Are you coming on, man? And thank you guys for stopping by.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like,
Subscribe, and share.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell all your friends. If you haven't done so, go grab yourself some merch at HighlyUnspoken.printify.me. We got hoodies, tees, hats, t-shirts, backpacks, flags, kids' clothes. We got it all.
Next time, man.
That was fun. Dude, oh my goodness, taking the headset off.
It's such a deal.